Cancer Society golf outing on the 31st. And also, I got yours on the 18th, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Boys, these are a lot of events and golf outings.
Well, you want me to miss my own golf tournament?
Gabby, they're all great coaches.
I mean, this is...
Hold on. I got this. Guys, I got this. Don't worry about it. Hold on a second.
He always...
Hey guys. Thanks for coming so fast. How are ya? Remember the guys from Randy Wise, right? Sir.
Oh,
The Randy Wise Celebrity Golf Tour.
Watch for the eye.
Stay tuned.
It's the Randy Wise Celebrity Golf Tour. Some of the biggest names in Michigan sports. And some, well, not so much. Brought to you in part by Premier Security Solutions, Fairway Packing Company, and Swiss Insurance. Watch episodes at woodwardsports.com.
What up, though, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on woodwardsports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on audio platform, leave a 5-star review. For the man to my left, Speak Easy, I'm Spencer Ashley. We got Chris Platty in the TD booth and JB Smooth on the 1s and 2s. We got a big show for you guys. A lot of different Lions news, different things coming out, some rankings from the 33rd team, some free agents that might be on their way to Detroit, if you ask the Vegas sports book, and a lot of different things like that. But first thing, Easy, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was good, man. I worked most of it. Sunday was off. Me, Lucas, and Bryson went to Choco Town, and we dropped the Bryson Choco Town mixtape.
Yeah.
You check my Instagram story. It wasn't like really poses. It was just like random photos. Like Bryson looked like he's like as the inner light skin was coming out, and then like off-candid photos. But no, we had a good time. What about you? You met Jalen Rose this weekend.
Yeah. Met Jalen again. It was pretty dope. We were chilling at Ale and Eddie's on Friday. That was
man,
dope.
it's a nice spot.
It's a nice spot. You guys,
Shout out to Ale.
Shout out to Ale. You guys should check that out. It's at like 13 in Shaner. It's a nice bar. Really good food. A lot of great food. Nice, brand new. So everything in there is new. They got TVs there everywhere. We were watching the game there on Friday. That was pretty dope. And then Saturday I went downtown for the Boldy James concert, and I went up on stage I just when Boldy was coming out, I just walked back there and just walked with confidence. Nobody said anything to me. I didn't say anything to nobody.
That's how it goes.
And just walked up on stage.
What about the rest of your posse? You just left in mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Solo mission?
Yeah, it was a solo mission.
Nothing wrong with that.
I just went for it because I went to grab a beer and then I saw the Avenue.
It's funny.
I just went for it. Yeah. I went up on stage. I was seeing Jalen Rose up there. I was talking to him.
Did you remember from last time? Or we were all pretty wasted.
What?
When we met him at the Pistons game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he actually just knows us from the network alone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was talking to him about it. It was pretty dope. It was a good time. Great concert, great show. Boldy put on for the city, so that was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Best concert in the city on Saturday?
Best concert in the city on Saturday by far.
How was it downtown, by the way? Because I know
so
a couple of ladies
bro.
are down there for Pride. You get Taylor Swift situation going on.
Yeah.
I told Lucas I didn't want to go down there and mess with the traffic, but now I'm thinking back on it. Later that night, I was like, probably could have got laid last night.
It was so annoying, though.
Really?
Yeah, there was just I got on the queue line to go to, because my boy lives on Woodward, and we get on the queue line and we're going down. And it's just full of Taylor Swift fans. I was like, oh my god.
It looks like I'm looking at a Woodward Sports chat. It looks like you snitched out Jeff.
Jeff snitched himself out.
Did he?
Yeah, on the morning show.
No way.
Yeah, I guess he talked about it.
He must felt guilty.
And then Neil brought it up, and Gentry was in the booth and they brought it up.
What I missed from the morning show, JB? What did he say? What was his version of the story? And why did he even talk about it?
I actually don't even know how it got started up. I think Adam asked about his weekend or what he did, and then he wanted to put it out there before it got to you guys, and then Spencer on BDE earlier today.
Want to get ahead of it?
He did not flake out on you guys. He already set plans with his friends ahead of time.
Nah, he flaked.
And then when it got to the date, he was
we were
just
part
like,
of those plans.
No.
Yeah, he told Lucas on Tuesday that he chilled with him on Friday.
Yeah. We just simply relocated because there's more people out this way. Plus, the spot that he was trying to go to, I don't know if he said it already. I'm not trying to
Yeah, it's beat-ups.
Yeah,
but,
he said beat
but
up,
not just beat-ups. Beat-ups in Chesterfield, which is by a Target and an Applebee's.
Yeah.
Ain't much going around in the area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They go to Ale and Eddie's where there's shit going on. It's popping a little bit. Or downtown Mount Clemens where you go to a couple bars afterwards. Like, let's go to a beat up surrounded by other areas to do other things. You know what I'm saying? Not just, all due respect, I love Jeff. But just beat ups by itself? On a Sunday, maybe.
Maybe.
Like, it's a weekend, brother. The freaking weekend.
Yeah, it was a good time. We had a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Am I wrong, Chris?
No, you're not wrong. And I was gonna join you fellas, but by the time you guys hit me up with plans, I was already with a few of my friends watching a game, so I just laid low and chilled. But
see, Chris flaked. We didn't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm just getting ahead of it. I'm just getting ahead of it, like Jeff. I was busy. I couldn't.
No, that's Jeff. Referred to us as his work colleagues.
This is where he
Not
messed
even
up.
his friends or his work friends.
He had said, "Hey, I'm gonna to Lucas and I. Hey, I'm come scoop you and we'll go do whatever." Cool. Oh, I took too. I don't want to say that part. Nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Nah, he's grown.
Protect the brand.
Fuck it. I'm wearing a dispo hat.
Yeah.
Oh, I took too many edibles. I don't know if I can make the drive.
Yeah.
This is like those don't match already, right? From what? Oh, I'm on my way to. Oh, I took too many edibles. Oh, now I'm at fucking B-Dubs with the fucking with Tanner, Jake. What?
See, that's worse. That's worse. Just be straight up.
Yeah,
Like, if
but
you
I don't feel like going out
If you
that
got
way.
other plans, either I don't feel like going out, or I already made other plans, or whatever. Like, just be straight up about it.
And Jeff also thinks Tariq Woolen is better than Sauce Gardner.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna slander him like that. I'm not going that far. But I mean, he's a young man. He's growing his confidence to say no and things. I suck at saying no. I would just not say shit. But even that, I feel like it's almost smoother. Like I could at least pretend like I fell asleep the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not fucking 6 different stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it hurts worse though.
It just looks bad too.
Yeah, man.
It's just like, how do you think these lies are all gonna entangle together and work?
Well,
now you got 6 stories to keep up with instead of 1.
Yeah. What makes it worse for Jeff too is like he's bad at like taking it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, yo.
pause. But like he doesn't react well to like the controversy or like the shit talk. You know what I'm saying? So like it gets even worse at that point.
Yeah.
Especially like guys like you and I are like fucking trolls.
Oh yeah,
24/7.
I was trolling him pretty hard.
Yeah.
in
Well,
the group
obviously,
chat.
it made to like show preps and shit like
Yeah.
that. What did Neil have to say on it?
Neil was ashamed of him. Said he doesn't know who he thinks he is now.
He went big time on us.
Yeah, he did go big. Guy got a tattoo, and he just
Honestly,
turned into. Ever since he got the
Ever
tattoo,
since the tattoo,
he's
it's
been
a
acting
different Jeff.
different. And it's, I mean,
Still love him, but
be who you are, man.
Hurt.
It's all right.
Hurt.
You got a tattoo. You think you're cooler than us now. It's all right. He
Yeah.
called us work colleagues, not even work friends.
did
That's
he really?
tough.
On the show? On the morning show?
Work colleagues.
No, he did.
Said coworkers.
Did he really?
I hate that word.
He said, "Why would I go out with these coworkers when I'm already going out with my
You're
friends?"
lying to
No,
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did say work friends though. Oh, that's what Lucas said. Lucas said he called us work friends.
Wow. All right. I remember that, Jeff. Remember that, Jeff?
You guys are my real friends.
Chris, you didn't even show up either.
Still my real friends.
We're your only friends.
Only real. You can put whatever word you want in front of the first word, but bottom line, we're friends.
What's up with this Flavor Flav becoming a Detroit resident thing?
I saw somebody posted it. I think it was Barstool or something. But yeah, apparently Flavor Flav is now officially a part-time Detroit resident.
Oh, yeah.
So he's always down here.
Always. Yeah, see him
We
all
saw him
the
at the
time.
Pistons game when we saw Jalen Rose.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav was there. He's always at the big house and shit. So
My cousin said she seen him down at like Walmart or Costco or some shit like that. But she said she like big-timed him. And I was like, he's not allowed to be doing that no more.
yeah,
Come on, Darius' dad. You gotta fucking...
Darius' dad does look like Flavor Flav. That is true.
The Tigers suck again.
The Tigers do suck
I
again.
immediately read that in that Adam Sandler verse. Like, oh, we suck again.
Oh no, we suck again. Yeah, 9 in a row.
I'm waiting for them to win. And then somebody at work told me to bet them for the next win to go 2 in a row. And I said, okay, but after that, I'm betting against them for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
Just $5. Just a safe bet.
you should bet against them in all games in Atlanta. Atlanta's gonna fuck them up.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, they did beat, who else? They beat somebody last year.
I don't know.
Earlier this year.
10 games ago was their last win.
Yeah. Did you see McGregor KO the mascot
the
from Miami?
mascot, yeah, put him in
What
the
a-
hospital.
That was wild.
Low-key piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I traded for, 2.5 years? No, I'm not even anything like that, but, like, that second punch, uncalled for. Like,
Super
second
necessary.
punch it,
Yeah.
but he, like, punched it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Mascot knew what he was signing up for.
I guess. D-Mac probably do the same. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
for
about
sure.
it. Different breed of human.
Different breed of human.
That's fair. Yeah, they're cycle. Did you see the brawl at the Mayweather fight last night?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Why did they stop the fight?
I guess so. This is what my boy Cam, shout out to Cam over at Dispo, was telling me was that they were locked up and they just weren't doing anything. They were just clinched up, just talking shit to each other. And then the other guy is the grandson of like the John Gotti, like the actual like John Gotti, like mobster John Gotti. So I wonder like what transpired within the clinch, that they just stayed there talking shit and then the fight carried on afterward. You know what I'm saying? Like
They stopped the fight like
yeah, the ref called it
for
off.
good.
Yeah, and then John Gotti like attacked Floyd at that point.
Yeah.
And then TMT.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then did you see the fights backstage too? I don't know any of these humans. I don't watch reality TV. I think it's the most brain dead type of fucking content you can consume. But there's like these two like reality TV chicks, Jocelyn Hernandez and like Big Lex or something like that. But they were fighting backstage too, and like the one chick, it's all over Twitter. I would have sent it to you, but there's like boobs in it. But to be fair, they're fake boobs. So do they count as boobs if we were to play it?
Yes.
All right. Well, they got in a fight too, and she was just beating her ass and like other random people. It was madness.
That is pretty weird. There's Connor knocking out the guy right there.
Also, yeah, what was the situation with the PGA Tour?
I don't know.
The guy getting tackled, and
I have no idea.
because the other golfer's reaction was like he's pissed off about it.
I don't know.
Buddy? Or
Yeah,
something
I have
like
no idea.
that?
No idea what that was all about.
I don't know. Oh, it was another golfer that got tackled. From the subtitle say up there. I don't know. Maybe we should be more in tune with sports. We have a sports show.
Yeah, I'm not watching that though.
You don't watch golf?
I'll watch the majors for a little bit, but
Do you ever watch the majors on purpose, or is it just like on?
yeah,
Cause
I'll
you
sit
just-
down and watch it.
You made to get into golf what, like 2 years ago?
Yeah,
But so you'll, yeah.
yeah, I'll watch like the Masters or the Open or something.
Now that I had an actual like good time golfing, I will say like I will watch just to look at people's swings to be like, how do I fix mine?
Good luck.
Yeah, they're pros.
They're pros for a reason, and everybody's swing is different.
Amanda Nunes retired this weekend. Chris, you gonna say something else real quick?
Oh, I was just gonna ask you guys, when you are watching golf, are you watching it for a specific player, or just watching, or just watching
Just
it like,
watching.
in general?
Yeah,
I feel like, I mean, there's some people for sure that watch it on purpose. I feel like most of us like are, it's just on accident. Like it's already on, and you're just like, huh? I guess I'll give this a try here. You enjoy the majors?
yeah,
You do it?
yeah. They're fun to watch.
Why are you lying to us all?
When it gets up close and gets down to the nitty gritty, and people are close together, and it's the last couple holes, and they're hitting big shots. It's fun to watch. It's impressive to see how good they are and how accurate they are. That shit's crazy.
Close together. Small holes, big shots.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm playing. Amanda Nunes retired this weekend. I did say that, and then I did want to mention Charles Oliveira. Fucking, I don't say beat the shit out of
First
him,
round
bro.
TKO.
Yeah. Did not see that coming. I even texted shout to our guy, Mike. He used to do the sales here too, but Broadwell. And I was like, don't take Charlie O. You know what I'm saying? Because like Darush is a fucking monster too.
Yeah.
He was what, minus 152 was as the favorite, and then Charles Oliveira just. All right? Did he always throw head kicks?
Not really. No.
Yeah, he just kept throwing them that fight, and they were landing.
Yeah.
And they were working. They rocked him with the first one, then pursued him, and then they showed a graphic. Shout out to our guy Ben Davis. All top 5 people outside of Islam, Oliveira finished.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, that's the fight.
Oh yeah.
Islam versus
It
Oliveira
has to
too.
be the fight.
But Islam versus Oliveira 1 was
No,
not a good one.
it was kind of boring.
It was kind of boring. But I guess he almost missed weight that fight too. So he was like,
But that has to be the fight.
yeah,
There can't be
I know. I just feel like Islam smashes him again.
You think so?
Kind of, yeah. Because even here's the thing with like as good as Islam is, as good as Habib is, like when they do lose the stand up, they can take it to the ground at will. You know what I'm saying? And then you're just in their world, and it's boring. Habib actually wasn't that boring though. Habib used to be. But how does another man control another man like that easy? You know what I'm
it's
saying?
pretty impressive.
It is insane. But where do you get your fresh haircut from, dude?
Well, obviously from Lady Jane's, and there's an insane deal going on because you can walk into any Lady Jane's for an award-winning experience and automatically enter for your chance to win not one, but 2 vehicles of your choice, courtesy of Les Stanford Buick GMC of Ferndale. That's right, 2 cars, one for you and one for your wife, girlfriend, or best bud. Lady Jane's open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
I love Woodward
Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
The sports marketing agency would not be who we are without great community partners like Higuera Health and Carol Zaniga.
It's an awesome opportunity to partner with your organization. Higuera Health is a comprehensive behavioral health organization. We serve children through older adults with mental health, substance use, and developmental disabilities across Western Wayne counties, and really excited to now be in downriver communities as well. Give us a call at 734-458-4601.
We are the network for Detroit by Detroiters. Welcome to the Woodward Sports Network.
What up, though, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights Live on woodwardsports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on audio platform, leave a 5-star review. So we just got done doing a little intro, cleaning up some things, talking about the weekend, what we saw, what we heard, and what I saw today. Aliens. No, what I saw today was pretty wild, and it was that the Lions have the best odds to be the landing spot for former or current Washington Commanders defensive end Chase Young.
Yeah.
Chase Young to the Lions is the best bet. Here you have it from betonline.ag. Lions plus 400, then the Seahawks, Bears, Giants, Texans, Saints, all those other teams. But the Lions have the best betting odds to land Chase Young. How do you feel about it? What do you mean by it?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm necessarily buying it. I don't know what it is, the sports books. Like at first, when we were the favorites to land all these players, there's a ton of them too. Like Jalen Ramsey, the Lions are up there. Lamar Jackson, the Lions are up there. DeAndre Hopkins, Detroit Lions are up there. And now Chase Young, the Detroit Lions are up there. I don't know if it's... Actually, I'm just going to tell you point blank what it is, and I hate to admit this, but Lions fans are suckers. All right, Lions fans are always good for some hype that just might not happen. Lions fans have been believing in this team for as long as I've been alive, and there's been nothing to believe in outside of maybe 2013 to 2015, and then now again. Lions fans are just schmucks. Are we just schmucks? Or maybe it's the cap space situation, the fact that Detroit Lions have the third most salary cap in the NFL this year so far. Like, that might make a little bit more sense of it, but I don't know why the Detroit Lions are the favorites for every single player that's going to be on the move at some point, whether it's via trade, because Jalen Ramsey wasn't a free agent. Chase Young isn't a free agent. Lamar Jackson was a trade situation too. Like, I don't know why we keep ending up on these lists. No matter who it is, the Detroit Lions are our top three, and now that we're on like the fucking sixth person, I'm done buying into it. We've had 5 of these situations already, and none of these guys will end up on the Detroit Lions. And the one that did, like the one big name we did get, surprise, complete surprise, CJ on a Sunday night. Most random shit.
That shit was wild.
Right? I don't know, man. I'm done buying into it up until maybe there's some like training camp cuts because there's some veteran pieces, and then I think they become a little bit more cheaper at that point.
Remember, I was taking care of business when the CJ Gardner-Johnson
I know you called me like an hour late.
Yeah. I get to my phone after
I could tell it was after cigarette.
Yeah, after my cigarette, I get to my phone and fucking just blowing up everybody.
Yeah.
Like 4 missed calls from you. All the group chats are blown. I was like, what the fuck happened?
And hearing your voice energy was drained.
Yeah,
boys putting in work.
I was in need of a Gatorade for sure. But would you want them to go after Chase Young?
Not necessarily. Like I've said this during the draft too. When people wanted everyone to go get fuckface. I think with Las Vegas Raiders, the defensive end. Help me out here, guys. It was our guy that went to the Texans as the number 1 defensive end.
Oh, Tyree Wilson.
Like during the whole Tyree Wilson, I was like, we have Tyree Wilson at home. Why is edge rusher a need for this team when we have plenty of edge rushers? And then you also have, it just didn't make sense to me. And not even besides the fact of having like plenty of edge rushers, we also have like kind of young promising edges too. So it's not necessarily a need for the team. I don't know what type of assets are going to be required to get him because, again, he is only on that 1 year deal. You're past the 5th-year option with him too, so you'd have to give him big money. So I don't know. I mean, it depends what the asking price is. I guess I wouldn't mind it. I like Chase Young. I think Chase Young's a beast. And in fucking fantasy world, a defensive line with Chase Young and Aiden Hutchinson on the fucking both sides sounds pretty fucking scary. But I think the Lions have a lot of pieces to utilize, especially at that position. So I'm not eager for it to happen. If it happens, it happens. But I don't see this one as reality. No.
No, it's. Does it seem like something that Brad Holmes would do? Is the trade?
No, it doesn't.
Because you got to think the ticket for him is going to be at the very least a 3rd-round pick. It's going to probably be a 2nd-round pick or higher.
I can see him going for later just because of that contract situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may trade for him, but you don't know if you're getting him back. You know? It's like a rental.
Yeah.
So maybe like the Bills, but they just signed what's his name from L.A. Like maybe some teams like that. I could see him grabbing him for like
a rental. Yeah. Like a 1 year
and that
push.
team would be willing to pay like a higher, you know what I'm saying, a premier price on it because there's a rush on it.
The Seahawks were number 2.
Seahawks were number 2. Yeah, I mean, what's their cap situation look like? I know do we have the graphic of the cap situations?
Yeah.
Can you pull that up there, Chris? I wonder who is, because this is how I'd base my odds off of, because like you got to re-sign the guy, right? All right. Oh fuck, the Bears. Oh man. Why aren't the Bears up there? Because the Bears could use them.
Yeah.
And they got the extra draft capital. How upset would you be if you landed in our division?
Seattle's got nothing.
Yeah. 7.2. The Vikings are losing defensive ends like left and right too. Holy
Bucks
shit.
only have 402K.
The entire NFC North. Is this in order?
This is by division.
Okay. All right, makes a lot more sense.
I don't know why they didn't put it in order either.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense. Put it in order.
And it's not even in order by division.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Just looking at these situations, the NFC North's got the most.
Who's doing these fucking graphics?
The 33rd team be wilding sometimes.
Either put it in order by money, or if you're putting it in division, put it in order by money by division.
Yeah.
Man, are you upset if you land in the NFC North? Because there's a lot of money, looks like, in the NFC North.
There is a lot of money floating around the NFC North, that's for sure.
Double digits in all 4 teams.
Yeah, that would suck. That would suck for sure. But.
Chicago makes sense. What are the odds for Chicago? Chicago top 5, top 3 to land Chase Young at all?
Let me pull up the graphic.
Sorry, Chris, I got you throwing these.
You're good. You're good. I'll throw it up here for everybody again.
I'm just trying to understand why Chicago wouldn't be up there.
Yeah, Chicago's 3rd. Seahawks are 2nd though, with their limited cap space, which is interesting.
Let them go to the Texans. That'd be dope.
You would I
You're just trying to manifest
you're really pushing that one.
Trying to manifest it.
Everything.
Texans trade for Chase Young, signed Dalvin Cook, signed DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, I don't know why the Lions keep landing top 1, 2, 3.
Huh?
Worst to first.
Worst to first.
Yeah, I don't know why the Detroit Lions keep landing top 5 for these guys.
Yeah.
How about how do you value them though? Like if the Bears did go and get him, because they got the most in the NFL.
I mean, I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of any edge rusher. We got Penei Sewell.
Yeah.
Like Penei will put paws on him.
The minute we went.
I'm not worried about Chase Young.
What were you gonna say, Chris?
I was just gonna say, I think the blueprint for these Lions odds is simple when you look at the fact that they were at one point 3rd. I don't know if they still are for Super Bowl odds, and then plus you combine that with the cap space that we saw on that sheet. So like, it's just a simple equation of cap space plus the fans loving to bet on anything Lions. And I think that's why the Lions just get thrown into these names. And again, the Lions are the team that, has a lot of momentum and a lot of people are interested in them. And whether you love them or hate them, they're a talking point right now this offseason, probably one of the biggest in the NFL. So I think those are really the factors that kind of bring these odds always tying back to the Lions.
Yeah, and that's fair too. I agree. Because outside of those situations, doesn't even make too much sense, does it? Am I tripping on that?
No, I mean, obviously you can never have enough edge rushers. I've said that multiple times, and Chase Young is a very good edge rusher when healthy, but I don't think the Lions would be doing that because unless they truly think they're all in this year, because I don't see them signing him to a big contract.
Yeah, and to be honest, very promising, debut season there. Since then, and I know there's an injury thrown in there too, not much to gawk over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not much to be like, oh, here's my 3rd, here's my 2nd. You know what I'm saying? And plus, they didn't give him a 5th-year option. Like, I don't know if maybe it's a money situation. Obviously, they spent a ton of money on Deron Payne, another defensive tackle they ended up signing too. But I'm assuming that's it. But why wouldn't you pick up the 5th-year option if he was still
Either of
premier
them.
talent? You know,
Sweat or
yeah. Like I almost feel like picking up the 5th-year option
That's
adds
just some Commander
value
shit.
to him, huh?
That's just some Commander shit.
Yeah, it is some big Commander
Like
shit.
we're not
We
gonna
don't know if they're
pick
gonna be
up
the
the 5th-year
Commanders this
option on either of our
2 first-round. Yeah,
either of our first-round pick edge rushers.
Montez Sweat and
Like
Chase
they're
Young.
not that important. You don't really got to get after the quarterback. We can put anybody over there.
Yeah. What is the price tag? What's the maximum amount GM Spinney's going to spend on Chase Young?
To get him here?
Yeah.
A 3rd-round pick.
3rd round?
Yeah.
See, I'd even go lower. Like 4th, 5th. I know it's like 1 round away, but
Yeah. I don't think they'd do it for a 5th-round pick.
yeah, definitely not 5th. But I could see him going, like, back to the Commander situation. Like, I almost like would pick up that 5th just because I feel like he has more value at that point. Like, you're not just renting him out for a year.
Yeah.
You know? You have a possibility of him end up coming back to life at some point here.
It's just Commanders being the Commanders. Right hand up, who are we, the Commanders?
I know, but that's the other thing too. We don't know if it's going to be the Commanders going forward because they just lost the copyright on that situation too.
Dude.
Sloppy shit going on there.
Did they sell yet? Did somebody buy them?
Yeah, they did. The fucked up part too is like the Lions are the one. They haven't had a playoff win in over 20 years. But here the Commanders is fucking like accidentally fucking winning playoff games and shit, like having good seasons, like
falling into playoff wins with
so
fucking
annoying,
Taylor
man.
Heineke.
Yeah, but I'm glad that is over for us. But
I mean, it's not over for us yet.
yeah, you're right. JB, do you want some Chase Young in your life? Pause.
Yo. I mean, I wouldn't mind him coming to the Lions, but as you said, just that false hope once again, get our hopes up so high, and then it just falls out. You know, we're not going to get this guy. We're not going to get Odell. We're not going to get anyone else that we could just throw a name out here anyway. But, I mean, if the opportunity did come up, I'd throw like a 3rd or 4th out there for them. If they bite on it, hey, better on our end.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. And actually, the poll right now, it's pretty damn close. A lot of people like the idea of Chase Young, but I just am I the weird one for wanting to see the whole James Houston situation play itself through?
No, I don't think you're too crazy.
It's also a contract year for him too, technically. Chase Young, that is. Well, both of them, I guess, him and Chase Young and James Houston, but I'd like to see that one through.
Yeah.
The kid showed tremendous promise.
I mean, Chase Young's a more well-rounded player. He could play the run a lot better than James Houston, especially
yeah, that's fair.
if he's healthy. You know, the guy was the number 2 overall pick in the draft, like for a reason. So,
but James Houston a little bit more versatile. Could back up, play some linebacker too.
Yeah, that's
you know.
true.
I don't know, because then I'm very curious too. Like, I don't know if you'd be able to tell this from camp just yet. I'd say probably wait to actual training camp for the situation. But how often are the Detroit Lions going to put 3 linebackers on that field opposed to like the 2 they ran with last season?
Probably not a lot.
Now they actually have some bodies.
Now they have secondary members too.
Yes, yeah, that's true. That's where the bodies are.
Yes.
Pause. But you're right. I don't know. It's interesting. The Detroit Lions are number 1. I don't think he lands here, but I also wouldn't be too pissed off if he did. No matter what the cost. As long as it's not like 2nd-round picks or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Spinney's been out and about meeting celebrities, but you can't bank on Spinney's luck. Look at him. He's ugly and he made it here.
True.
You can't bank on that type of luck. So you better get your ass down to Randy Wise Auto for your opportunity to golf with the celebrities like Darren McCarty, Braylon Edwards, the Jim Harbaugh from the Michigan University. Only opportunity to do so is when you enter a Randy Wise Automotive Team locations. Woodward Heavyweights will be right back.
All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
Since the dawn of moving people, Chevrolet has led the way. The world of transportation is changing. At Feldman Chevrolet, we are leading the charge forward. With every electric vehicle, every mile traveled, one Feldman at a time. The company that puts more Chevys on Michigan roads is now the #1 name for Chevy electric vehicles.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper, tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on woodwardsports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on audio platform, leave a 5-star review. For the man to my left, the one and only Speak Easy, Chris Platty in the TD booth, JB Smooth. I'm on the ones and twos. I am Spencer Raxter, and we are the Woodward Heavyweights. So we just got done talking about Chase Young, him being the Lions being the number one landing spot per betonline.ag for Chase Young to land. Now I want to talk about the Lions core.
I'm seeing the Steelers are the rumored to be
I heard the
Chase
Steelers
Young.
put some feelers out there.
That feels like a fit. Not gonna lie. Apologize. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Chase Young.
No, yeah. I think I heard the Steelers asked what that could be about, and could definitely see that happening.
Who would you rather have, him or D-Hop?
D-Hop.
Me too. It's more of a need.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. All right, I apologize. Back to the Lions core.
No, you're good. The Lions core. ESPN ranked all the cores in the NFL and based on their 5 best players and what's going on there, and they had the Lions ranked at 18. So this is what they had to say about the Detroit Lions core and why it was ranked so low. And they said, "I'm surprised I ended up with the Detroit Lions this low, but Goff still comes with questions. Think of what we thought about him 12 months ago. Hutchinson's underlying numbers, including a 12% pass rush win rate, didn't match his sack production, 9.5, and Williams is unproven and will miss 6 games this season due to the suspension for violating the NFL's gambling policy." So the roster core that he has is Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Aiden Hutchinson, Penei Sewell, and Jameson Williams. Would you say that is the core for the Lions? Best 5 players, or most important 5 players on the team?
You'd have to have Jared Goff in there by default. Your quarterback's extremely important to your team, no matter what talent level you find him at. We saw the whole Tim Boyle situation go down here. So, yeah, Jared Goff's there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I think, is both a leader and your best wide receiver until Jameson Williams proves otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
And Hudson, yeah, I think he's going to be a leader and one of your best defensive linemen, too. I feel like, and maybe it's not fair to put them in there yet because they've yet to prove it in Honolulu Blue, but there's some members in that secondary. Like, I almost feel like Kirby might deserve to be in there as well. If you're picking on a 5, I just don't know who you're replacing. But I might honestly take out J-Mo.
I would take out J-Mo for sure.
Right, because Kirby's actually affected games.
Yes. Or Frank Ragnow.
Yeah, or Frank. That's fair. Yeah, I wonder, like, JB, did it go by just the best 5 players in every team, or like the most important players in every team?
I think it went by the most important players.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, all due respect to J-Mo, this team survived without him for majority of their 500 season last year.
Yeah.
So
over 500.
Yeah, I'd probably put Kirby in there, and I gotta assume CJGJ is gonna make an appearance at that point. I mean, I don't see the rest of the teams he had ranked above the Detroit Lions, but
one of the teams he had ranked above the Detroit Lions, and a few spots above the Detroit Lions, was the Minnesota Vikings. And here's what he had to say about the Minnesota Vikings. He said their core was Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, Daniil Hunter, Christian Darrisaw, and TJ Hawkinson. And he said, if you can't have an elite quarterback, the next best thing is an elite wide receiver. There's perhaps no better at the position than Jefferson. That's the primary reason the Vikings are in this spot. So just because Justin Jefferson, the Vikings are 5 spots higher than the Lions. And Daniil Hunter is holding out until he gets paid. So we'll see what happens there. But how do you feel about the Vikings being that much higher than the Lions?
Can I see that list one more time, Chris?
I got you.
And maybe I'm super biased in this situation, and you guys probably saw this one coming. This is Detroit Sports Network, but Kirk Cousins, again, quarterback in there by default. Justin Jefferson absolutely could be arguably the best wide receiver in the league. Daniil Hunter can suck a dick. I don't really like him. Christian Darrisaw can suck a dick. TJ Hawkinson was on this team. I guess what Brad Holmes said to him?
See ya.
Go suck a dick. Like, I get that Justin Jefferson is in the him category of NFL players. But does that drag you 5 more spots in the Detroit Lions, where I think you'd argue that Penei is for sure better than Darrisaw?
Yeah.
I think you'd argue that Hutchinson looks to be more promising than what Daniil Hunter is.
Eventually, yeah.
No disrespect what Daniil Hunter is, but I think that's kind of disrespectful. Yeah,
I do too. I think when you have TJ Hawkinson in your core 5, then should push it down a little bit. Again, the Lions core 5, I don't think Jameson should be in there. No disrespect to J-Mo and all that, but, like, I think Frag Ragnow, Kirby Joseph, Cam Sutton, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, one of those guys would be more apt to be in that core 5 or most important 5 players on the team than Jameson Williams in my eyes. And having them up so much higher is just because Justin Jefferson is him. I don't know about that. They're losing. They lost. Matt said it earlier on Ermanni Numbers. They lost 7 starters from their team last year. They lost important players like Dalvin Cook, like Eric Kendricks, like Zadarius Smith. Now Daniil Hunter is holding out if he doesn't get a new contract. So to have them that much higher than the Lions is kind of disrespectful to me. I think they were a fluke last year winning those games. They won, 11 one-score games? Like, that shit's not going to happen again, no matter what. So, I don't know. I think it's they're kind of overrating the Vikings here.
Yeah, and it has this whole exercise has to be based off of, like, previous production because, like, on the come up again, the Detroit Lions not only have so many young pieces that have showed you something, but also CJ, GJ back. You know what I'm saying? Like there's more pieces on top of that than when added to free agency. So, and some young pieces that you could arguably put there too. Like, if Jahmyr Gibbs is what he's being hyped up to be. I'm talking about like Alvin Kamara. I'm guarantee you Alvin Kamara's on the list for the New Orleans Saints. Like, Detroit Lions core is definitely amongst the best throughout the entire NFC North, if I'm being honest with you. And I know we have another topic later on the show, breaking down the roster of the Detroit Lions versus the Packers. I'm going to tell you right now, I got the Lions over them. Maybe outside of a couple defensive groups, but again, based off of like what needs to be proven. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know, man. Who was above the Lions directly? JB, do you remember? Like at 17, stuff like that.
Give me 1 second. I can grab.
I apologize. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
because I'm not necessarily mad at 18.
I'm not paying for no articles.
Yeah, I'm not. I used to. Can't afford that no more.
Not for it was $3.99.
$3.99
for that article.
Just to buy an article?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I thought if it was like $1, I would have done it, but it said $3.99.
I mean, if you get the subscription for like what, $10, $9?
Yeah.
You get all of it, but I'll do this with ESPN. I'd rather pay for the Athletic at this point.
You ready for this? Above the Lions at 17 are the Las Vegas Raiders.
Who do they have listed as their core?
They have Jimmy Garoppolo, Devontae Adams, Max Crosby, Colton Miller, and Josh Jacobs.
I mean,
that's fair.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
That's fair.
Josh Jacobs is elite. Devontae Adams is elite. Max Crosby is elite. Like,
yeah,
I don't really hate that one.
That's fair. All right, who's above them?
The New Orleans Saints at 16.
Okay.
Marshawn Lattimore, Derek Carr, Alvin Kamara.
Actually, he's not on this list. Huh.
Alvin Kamara's not on the list?
He is not. It is Derek Carr, Chris Olave, offensive tackle Ryan Ramczyk. I think that's how you say his name. Marshawn Lattimore and Demario Davis.
Okay.
All right. I'm not putting that over the Lions and or the Raiders. Come on.
I can see why it would be.
Olave, Lattimore.
Lattimore is one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Demario Davis is one of the best linebackers in the league. Yeah. Derek Carr, you could argue, is better than Jared Goff and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah. I feel that. They want the return of Jay Bussey. Are you down for that?
What?
That's the poll in the Woodward Sports chat.
Oh, God.
100 likes for the return of Jay Bussey.
Who's next?
Who's next?
All right, so at 15, you got the New York Giants. Their core is Daniel Jones, Dexter Lawrence, Andrew Thomas, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Darren Waller.
I'm not mad at that, actually.
See, that one I'm more mad at than the other two.
I just want to have them. See, okay, I'm talking about based off, like, proven commodities, right?
Yeah.
That core, as good as it sounds, still a lot to prove in there.
Yeah.
A lot. Andrew Thomas, fairly young. Obviously, Kayvon, fairly young. Waller's done his thing. Daniel Jones, I mean, one good season. Although I have faith in Daniel Jones to return to what he was, but talking about what he was like last year.
Yeah, I was about to say return what it was. I think he sucks.
I thought that was Leach for a minute. I was like, what the fudge? Same Italian though. Can't be too mad at that one.
Who's next?
Who wrote this? Who wrote this piece, JB?
Let's see.
Because I don't know if I put that last one over the Lions. The Giants?
I wouldn't put the Giants over the Lions.
Andrew Penny Sewell's promising, more promising than Andrew Thomas.
Yeah.
Seth Walder.
Seth Walder. See, I'd rather pay for the Athletic. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I mean, some people in the Athletic I obviously didn't know until like later on, but they're like well like researched. Like that one guy.
The Athletic knows his shit for sure.
Yeah, my man who broke down like Ben Johnson's offense.
Yeah.
I was enamored with that article. I was like, damn, this is
good shit.
some good shit. Yeah, I was like learning in that thing.
Who's after the Giants?
The Seattle Seahawks at 14.
Okay, they might have it.
All right, yeah. Who do they count as their core?
Smith. Hold on, let me guess real quick.
Oh,
DK.
Yeah,
all right, Smith.
That's one.
DK Metcalf.
That's two.
Tariq Woolen.
That's three.
Okay. Thanks for taking all mine. Kenneth Walker.
Nope.
No, Kenneth Walker.
Nope.
He balled for them last year. The disrespect.
Quandre Diggs.
Nope.
Oh, the Cross.
Yep. Charles Cross.
Charles Cross. And
One more.
Huh?
Devon Witherspoon.
Nope.
No rookies, right?
No rookies.
Who is it?
Tyler Lockett.
Ty Lockett.
Huh. So, I guess we have two receivers in ours.
Yeah.
DK and Ty Lockett over? Yeah.
I think Quandre Diggs should be in there.
I mean, there's a lot of people that should be in a lot of these situations.
Yeah. I don't know what he's basing it off of. I have no idea what he's basing it off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, see?
I'm not necessarily pissed off the Detroit Lions being 18, but the Giants being 15 is kind of weird.
And the Vikings being 13.
Yeah, and the Vikings being 13 actually is kind of weird too. A lot of people are high on Dershot. I'm not one of them. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I mean, by the numbers,
Yeah.
he hasn't been what Penei Sewell's been. So like, if Justin Jefferson's dragging him like that far,
That much higher.
Yeah, like
when he's the only one that you can actually look at and be like, yeah, he's better than
yeah.
everybody on the Lions
But at the
list.
same point, like, who is that guy that's dragging the Giants that much higher? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe they just don't believe in this guy, not them, but this guy maybe doesn't believe in Detroit Lions young core like we do, or seemingly a lot of national media and all of media does. There's not too many people like saying the Lions aren't going to do what they're going to do outside of Adam Rank, who's completely biased.
That's fair.
And a bit of a bitch. Hey, Adam. Rank, not my Adam. My Adam's a nice guy. Maybe not a nice guy, but I like him. Listen, I need to relax on this one. All right, sometimes this stuff gets me going. I see iKing's like, why is he so chill today? Coming back from Dispo. Straight from Dispo. And now you guys be able to hang out with us too. You could join us at the Dispo family live at their Hazel Park location on June 23rd for Ermanni Edwards and the Woodward Heavyweights from 2 to 7 p.m. Come prepared as Dispo Dispensary takes your cannabis experience to new heights. It's located at 634 West 9 Mile Road in Hazel Park, Michigan. See you guys there for Ermanni Edwards and the Woodward Heavyweights at Dispo Dispensary, your local cannabis plug. This is Woodward Heavyweights. We'll be right back.
The only sports network in Detroit that starts with a W. You know, because we win. Woodward Sports, Detroit's winning sports network.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
What up, though, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on an audio platform, leave a 5-star review. It helps out more than you know. We just got done talking about the cores and where the Lions core was ranked per ESPN, and it was ranked 18, which was 5 spots lower than the Minnesota Vikings, who were the biggest frauds in the NFL last year. So take it for what you will. Take it with a grain of salt, but I'd be surprised if the Vikings won 10 games this year. Next up, it's time. What?
You kind of hype on them before. Not hyping them, but you come to the dark side on them a bit.
When was I hype on them?
Not hyping them, but you were like, oh, I'm being so dismissive of them. You're like, oh, there's still 11 wins.
Well, I still think they're No, I never said they were going to still have 11 wins.
No, I'm saying you said like respect, like you're trying to like put some respect on their wins.
I said put respect on their coach.
Wow.
Because he won more games, a division, and got them to the playoffs last year. That's what that conversation was about.
No, I'm not giving it to him. He got to prove it.
That's fair. I mean, he proved it for a year, and
I don't know.
But you were putting Dan Campbell over him.
Yes, it's still putting Dan Campbell over him.
And
Yes. I don't know if he proved anything.
So he didn't
got
prove
by on
anything by winning the division, getting to the playoffs?
Nope.
Then what has Dan Campbell proven?
Was Dan Campbell proven? Dan Campbell's actually beating teams above 500 by like more than double digits, not just like scathed by the fucking skin of his teeth, like this guy did on what 10 of his wins.
11, I think.
11 of the wins were by fucking one score. It's like it's nothing to do with coaching. Those are like luck
I think
ass
that's
situations.
more important to do with coaching. Like to win a one-score game is harder than
you don't coach
to win a blowout.
What was the most electric catch by the Minnesota Vikings last year was that Justin Jefferson catch.
Mm-hmm.
You don't coach that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what my man.
So now coaching doesn't matter in the NFL either. No.
That's not what I'm saying at all. Stop doing that. But what's his name? Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Fumbling in the fucking red zone.
Yeah.
You don't coach that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude almost got his ass whooped by the Colts, led by Jeff Saturday, and the fucking Squiggly Wiggly gang. I don't know, dude. I got definitely in the show us category for Kevin O'Connell, because it's not like he inherited a bad team. Like, you got Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, Daniil Hunter. At that point, what's his name, was still a defensive tackle on the team too. I can't think of his name, but he owns Penei Sewell.
Who? Zadarius Smith?
Yes. Zadarius Smith, like Eric Kendricks. Who's the white safety they got? I can't think of his name either. Like, he inherited a great team. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he inherited poop swag. Like, Dan Campbell inherited poop swag. He had to build this thing up.
Yeah, it's fair.
I don't know. What else are we going to talk about, though? I apologize.
No, you're good.
Fuck the rest of NFC North this year. I'm not scared of none of them boys.
None of them.
None of them. Not one. Maybe. And I know I'm like, the bandwagon on this one's pretty empty, but maybe the Packers, but I can't use the word scared.
You're more scared of the Packers than the Vikings?
Here's the thing. I can't use the word scared for any of those fucking teams, to be honest with you. I don't, like, and this is from a guy that, like, I picked the Bears to beat the Lions at one point last year.
Yeah.
This year, after witnessing them, and all of them have the same coaches, new quarterback situation for the Green Bay Packers, not scared, not one.
I was going to say, what do you think of Matt LaFleur? If you're not high on...
Not high on him either.
Aiden O'Connell.
Not high on him either. I mean, obviously, he has more respect and more proof of that. Like, he can coach than Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell's just the 1 year of, like, exactly.
And choked in the playoffs every year.
Every year. Every year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see. This is going to be the year, I feel like, for both the Detroit Lions and the Packers.
And just totally dismissing the Bears?
Yeah, dude.
Like, completely? Like, how many wins do you think the Bears get?
6.
6?
6 or 7.
Okay.
Tops.
It's not as bad as I thought. Adam had him winning 0 games last year.
I know. Well, I mean, was he far off?
No, he wasn't that far off.
He wasn't that far off. The Bears, I don't want to call them a shit organization. I've done more than Detroit Lions, but, like, as of recently, and I've already been over this, but, like, I had to let it play out to call them mistakes, I guess. But for my eyes, I feel like they got a shit deal on trading the first overall pick. I think they shouldn't have waited for as long as they did. I don't want to say shit deal, but they could have got more. They could have got more for the number 1 overall pick in the draft.
Yeah. You've been pretty adamant about that.
Yes. You know how I feel about the linebacker position in today's league.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Detroit Lions grabbed one first round. That's a rookie on a rookie deal. They paid one, fucking $84+ million. Yeah, and they went and paid another one when they had a top 3 linebacker. You pay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have paid Buddy, Roquan Smith, just as much and kept him. And he was already a proven piece, proven commodity within that defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not as impressed with Ryan Poles as a lot of people seem to be. You also had the Chase Claypool move that they made. Like, not too many moves they've made that panned out and look to make him look like a genius or he's done anything worthwhile, in my opinion. Like, I ain't scared of the boys. Maybe another year or two. Maybe Justin Fields.
What scares you about the Packers? Because we're gonna break down their roster later.
Shoot, we can do it now if you want, since we're talking about it a little bit. Because what scares me about the Packers, maybe a little bit more the PTSD or the fact that I've seen them do it my entire life.
Even though the Lions just swept them.
Yeah.
Last year, while they had Aaron Rodgers still.
Well, narrowly beat them at home. There's some football does that way sometimes. But the interception off of Derek Barnes' helmet, you know what I'm saying? Like, Derek Barnes, right place, right time type of situation. And Aiden Hudson capitalized on that.
I mean, they picked off Aaron Rodgers quite a few times.
They did pick him off quite a few times.
And I don't think Jordan Love has the same arm talent as Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers also dealing with a little bit of an injury last year. But no, with the Packers as an organization, from my entire life, they've been respectable. You know what I'm saying? No matter who they've had at the helm.
Well, at the helm, they've had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
So
and they kind of continue that philosophy, too, of just drafting a guy earlier than they needed to. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan Love is the same type of situation they did with Aaron Rodgers drafting him when Favre was there. Like, they don't give a shit. They're gonna grab a guy early. They're gonna sit on him. They're gonna groom him like a fucking Discord moderator. They're gonna, they're gonna do what they need to do, and so far it's worked for them. So who am I to say it's not gonna work this time?
So you believe in Jordan Love?
I don't, to what extent?
As
competent,
right?
Yeah,
I don't want to say.
Kirk Cousins around here still has a fucking career. Like,
you think Jordan Love could be better than Kirk Cousins?
I think he can.
Comparable.
Yes, I think he can beat Kirk Cousins. You know.
I mean, anybody can beat Kirk Cousins if it's a primetime game. Dude chokes in primetime games every year.
But no, man, I think I've seen more out of that just organization. And Jordan Love, when he did play last year, he looked pretty good.
Burns said, "Stop being a green gobbler."
I mean, I'm bringing you facts here. If I was bringing a green gobbler, I'd be fucking telling you Jared Goff's top 5 quarterback. I ain't doing that type of shit.
Well, no, that wouldn't be.
I'm coming here with the factual statements. You know. Now, again, not scared of them. But if I had to pick one, it's them. They're the most respectable one. Jordan Love has been in this system for like multiple years now. It's not like it's a brand new one. He has to learn.
You're scared of them more than the Vikings.
Yeah, dude, fuck the Vikings. What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just, I mean, I guess they don't have Dalvin Cook anymore, but they have a solid offensive line. They have the best player in the division.
They just lost to Darius Smith.
Justin Jefferson.
Daniel Hunter wants out. Yeah. They lost Dantzler, who was one of their best cornerbacks last year.
Yeah. Eric Kendricks.
Harrison Smith they lost Eric Kendricks. Harrison Smith's only getting older. I don't think Derek Shaw's what everybody else thinks he's going to be. And again, that's by the numbers. It's not just out my ass.
I mean, by the numbers.
By the numbers, Kirk Cousins was like 11th most sacked quarterback, or 10th or 9th most sacked quarterback in the league last year.
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson's only going to get better, right? James Houston's only going to get better. Assuming Levi Enriquez come back. Did you see the video of him, by the way, this week?
You don't think their young tackles are going to get better, though? O'Neal and Darrisaw?
I mean, I hope not. For our sake, right? For the Detroit Lions' sake.
That's
but
fair.
I think the talent in Aiden Hutchinson is more than what Darrisaw is. And again, by the numbers, it looks that way too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had our guy One Bar on multiple times throughout the course of last season. He's never been complimentary of that offensive line.
Yeah.
So I don't understand where this is coming from now. Is there a new offensive line coach that's going to get there and mend them together? I mean, I don't know. Is the Vikings for you? Are you the second most?
I think I'd say the Vikings are the second most I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the Packers.
Yeah. I think the Vikings lucked into a lot of their wins last season. I mean, obviously they did. You look at the fucking one-score-win situation where the Packers historically has been. Again, I don't want to be scared. But
R.J. Graham says Jefferson and Addison in that offense.
Now that's fair.
Kirk Cousins is. I mean, he's not the best quarterback, but he's a good starting quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, that's actually the best.
And Madison's good. It's not like Madison is a bum. Like, he's a good running back.
Mm-hmm. I think the Addison and Jefferson probably the best point made in favor of the Minnesota Vikings, and that's fair. That one is going to be something if I want to use the word scared of anything in this division, it's probably the possibilities of that duo. Because I like Jordan Addison a lot.
Yeah.
Ever since he's back in college. Before, because he was at Pitt before USC, right? I remember watching at Pitt. And I was like, oh fuck, this guy.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking dog.
And the Bears grouping of wide receivers doesn't scare you? I know we don't have to be too scared of
fuck the Bears
wide receiver cores in the division alone because of the strength of our secondary, but they might have the best wide receiver core like in the division.
What?
It's up there.
What?
Yeah.
No.
DJ Moore, Chase Claypool, and Darnell Mooney are three very good receivers.
That's third or fourth in this
division.
Third or fourth in this division.
Not a chance.
What do you mean? Look at what the Detroit Lions have.
Yeah, for the first 6 weeks, they have Marvin Jones, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Josh Reynolds. You think that's better than DJ Moore, Chase Claypool, and Darnell Mooney? Because I don't.
I'm talking about this core, right?
Yeah.
I'm not counting just the 6 weeks. I'm talking entirety of the core. You're throwing Jameson Williams in there too. Yeah, Detroit Lions are easily second. Maybe worst case third. You get the Packers, who have Romeo Doubs, who I think looked good in limited action last year, kept getting hurt. I think Christian Watson, that's a scary human being to me.
Christian Watson.
And I think he's proven to be scary at points in the last season too. Like, look at the numbers for Christian Watson. And I'm gonna get killed for this. I'm not telling you he's gonna be this, but it's definitely a fucking X factor or something to keep an eye on. The numbers, the comp numbers coming out of the draft, comparable to Calvin Johnson. I'm talking the 4.37, 6'4", big body guy. I mean, he showed you last season these.
He was
these
good.
moments.
He was good.
He was.
But
good.
again, that was with Aaron Rodgers.
Romeo Dobbs. I don't care. Christian Watson type of guy is gonna be good with any quarterback. He's gonna be good. Romeo Dobbs, I think, is a lot better than people think. And didn't they draft another guy this year too? I could be wrong on that. But
Jaden Reed.
To say Darnell Mooney, and I like Darnell Mooney, and then DJ Moore are boom number 2 or 1. Definitely not 1. I think the Bears are easily 3, maybe even 4. I don't know. Wide receiver groups for the NFC North, JB. Who you got? I got Vikings number 1. You got to Justin Jefferson, right?
Yeah, I guess you have to. Yeah.
Justin Jefferson, Addison, and Osborne.
Yeah. I mean, I guess after Addison does get a little thin there.
Yeah.
But if I may steal a page out of the ESPN guy's book, then just give Jefferson so much more credit to make them number 1.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm not going to argue that.
Outside of, all right, so look at it this way. In this division, what are the receivers that are in the conversation for top 10? There's no one on the Packers, no one on the Bears. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. So Lions are number 2. And you got Jameson Williams behind him.
I mean, DJ Moore's had 3 1,000+ yard receiving seasons.
That's cute.
In his career. That's cute. That's better than anybody on the Lions. Like, you're
Lions
so worried
also
about
have fucking 12-year-olds playing.
You were all worried about like what they did and what they've done and what they've established, but now it doesn't matter with these receivers.
What do you mean?
Like when we talked about
what they did and what they done established.
when we're talking about the Lions power rankings, and you were having Frank up there and other people up there ahead of an Aiden Hutchinson or Kirby Joseph.
No, that was a tough conversation. Frank Ragnow is a top 3, for sure, top 5 at his position. That's a different conversation than like what they did, what they've done. This guy is an elite at his position.
And it's a weaker position in the NFL.
It doesn't matter. He's still elite at his position. Like, that's a different conversation. Other than like this guy has more experience.
More important. I don't know if it's more important.
No, yeah.
I'd rather have an elite edge rusher than
no, there's 2 different conversations in general, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like saying this guy is the best of the best versus like this guy has more experience. It's not the same.
But I'm just saying, when I say a guy has 3 1,000-yard receiving seasons in his career, and you say that's cute, I think that's very dismissive, and just because of your bias with the Bears.
No, it's not any bias with the Bears. Tons of guys have 1,000-yard seasons. How long has he been in the league? 4 or 5 years?
5 years.
Yeah. DJ Moore is a good receiver. Is he better than Amon-Ra St. Brown?
No.
All right. Well, give me the Lions number 2.
Well, I'd take Chase Claypool over Marvin Jones, and I'd take Darnell Mooney over Josh Reynolds.
Well, come on, brother. We pretend that Jameson Williams is fucking.
I mean, we're not going to get him for 7 weeks.
He's on the team.
We're not going to get him
talking about the receiving core
until week 7.
Well, we're not talking about receiving core until week 7. We're talking about receiving
I think it's
core.
kind of important, though.
No, you don't. You know it's not. Stop being that.
How are you going to fucking tell me what I know? I think it's important that the guy's missing the first 6 games of the year.
Okay, but are we talking receiving core to week 7, or are we talking about receiving core?
We're talking about receiving core for the entire season,
all right.
And one of them isn't going to be there for 6 weeks.
All right, well he's
so
there.
Is that that's not important to you?
No, because we're talking receiving cores, and Jameson Williams is part of the receiving.
And he's only going to be playing 11 games compared to 17.
That doesn't mean anything.
For next year, that doesn't mean anything that Jameson Williams is missing 6 games.
We're talking about the position groups.
Yeah, and one of them isn't going to be literally with the team at all for the first 6 weeks of the season.
That mean, Smitty?
That means he's not going to be on the field. He's not going to be able to make an impact. He's not going to be factored into the game plan or the team at all for the first 6 weeks of the season.
Core?
Yes, after week 7, he will be.
All right, well then I take the Lions over them.
Okay. Yes. So you'd rather have one guy for 10 games than a guy for a full season?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about them as a core, as a group.
And he is not in that group until week 7.
Okay,
he can't be with the
he's
team.
In the group.
Not
right?
until week 7.
Is he in the group?
Not until week 7.
Is he in the group?
Not until week 7.
But he is.
After week 7, yeah.
Is he part of the Detroit Lions wide receiving core?
Not when the season starts.
Could you do this as a yes or no, right? Just simple yes or no. Is Jameson Williams part of the Detroit Lions wide receiving core?
Not until week 7.
All right, so we can't play that game.
Yeah.
He's part of the wide receiving core, so yeah, put them.
After week 7, yeah, he is.
No, he's just part of it in general.
Okay, so he's going to be playing with the rest of the receiving core week 1?
Spinning, we're not talking about that, brother. We're talking about the wide receiving core.
I'm looking at next year as totality.
I'm not doing this back and forth.
I'm looking at next year as totality. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I love Jameson Williams, and yeah, I think he's going to be great. But him only playing
But that's not the conversation.
10 games
That's
in
not the
each of his
conversation.
first 2 seasons,
All right.
it's not great.
We gotta go to break.
It's not great for me. But we do have to go to break. And I'll tell you guys about Guardian Alarm. Because Guardian Alarm can offer you customized solutions from real experts. Their professional technicians take the time to recommend security and automation solutions specific to your needs. They also have 24/7 professional monitoring. You can call them anytime, day or night, and know a Guardian Alarm team member will stay on the phone as long as needed. And of course, they have technology backed by people. Your safety and security deserves technology that's proven to work and people who have been proven to care. So call them at 1-800
Stay out.
That's 1-800
Stay out.
and let them know Woodward Sports sent you.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men for an award-winning haircut experience and automatically enter for your chance to win not one, but 2 vehicles of your choice, courtesy of Les Stanford Buick GMC of Ferndale. That's right, 2 cars, one for you, one for your wife, your girlfriend, or your best bud. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime, sign in, sit down, watch your favorite team play, and before you know it, your hair will be game ready. Let one of our talented, award-winning stylists make you look handsome and clean. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
We are the network for Detroit by Detroiters. Welcome to the Woodward Sports Network.
What up, though, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights Live on woodwardsports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on an audio platform, leave a 5-star review. For the man to my left, the one and only Speak Easy, I am Spencer Raxter. We've got Chris Platty in the TD booth and JB Smooth on the 1s and 2s. So we just got done talking about who is the scariest team in the division for the Lions. Easy thinks it's going to be the Packers. I say the Vikings.
I don't even like using the word scary though.
Yeah, I'm not scared of them.
Biggest
threat. Yeah, next closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second.
Ugliest little brother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations.
So yeah, I'm not worried about any of these teams, but anything can happen. I do think the Bears are rising while the rest of the teams are falling. I think the Bears will be good in a couple of years.
You know, I do as
because I don't hate Justin Fields as much as you do. I think Justin Fields can be a good quarterback.
I don't hate Justin Fields.
Well, yeah, you just don't think he's a good quarterback.
Us. You know what I'm saying? Like, show me something. Because as of now,
well, DJ Moore shows you something, but you don't care about that.
Show me a run. So it's cute. Honestly, I say he was bad. But I'm taking like the Packers over them. I mean, honestly, if you have the Bears over the Packers and ranking them, I'm not mad at it. But I can't put them number 2. Not yet.
Sure.
Maybe towards the end of the season. I don't know.
I like Darnell Mooney a lot, and
I like Darnell Mooney a lot too.
DJ Moore is a good receiver in this league, a very good receiver in this league. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. They got to throw him the ball, and that offensive line is still pretty trash. So
the Bears
offensive line is still pretty trash,
and Justin Fields pretty trash at throwing too. let's call it what it is. Dude's been ass. He's had to run for a reason, right?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't have DJ Moore or Darnell Mooney last year. And who were their receivers like? Dante Pettis.
Okay.
If you can name me 3 Bears receivers from last year, I'll give you $10.
That's fair.
Without looking it up.
Cleve Freeman was the second leading wide receiver for the Detroit Lions last year. Yeah. He's one of those names. You know what I'm saying? Goff better throw than Fields at this point.
Well, yeah, they also have a top 3 offensive line in the NFL.
That's
and
fair.
the Bears have a bottom 3 offensive line in the NFL.
All right, that's fair.
That plays a bigger factor than who's catching the ball.
JB, Chris, who is the second ugliest, what was the term we're using here?
Second ugliest little brother, or the ugliest little brother.
The second closest to Lions' ass in this division.
It's probably got to be the Packers, right?
Yeah, see, I got Packers too.
Yeah.
See, I don't know, because have they really improved that much from last year?
I guess you could say this. The Vikings
lost
possibly
more.
Could have only gotten better.
I don't know.
From last year being like the first time out with Kevin O'Connell's system. Maybe.
Yeah, but I think
maybe there's an argument there.
The Vikings lost more, like, starters.
Yeah.
But the Packers lost a bigger starter.
Bigger piece.
A much bigger piece, and they didn't add anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they added Jaden Reed, Spartan Dog, love you, but
Who's it for you, Chris?
If anybody's got to show us, it's got to be Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I didn't see Jordan Love do anything before I say I'm scared of the Packers.
That's fair.
For me, it is still the Vikings, just because that's the team that got 11 wins last year, and we talked about how we feel about those 11 wins. But at the end of the day, that was the team with the most wins, and again, Chicago's the only team, like Spencer said, that's on an upward trajectory, while the others are down. But you got to look at the team with 11 wins, and yeah, they lost a lot. And like you guys said, I'm not scared of any teams in this division. It's the Lions' division to lose, flat out. But you got to look at the Vikings just because they do have the superstar that any given Sunday can, carry you to a victory. And in a sport that's a team sport, Justin Jefferson is one of the closest you got as a guy that can single-handedly win you a game. And so I think that, that's the reason I would have them as the biggest threat. But again, I'm not scared of them either. As Rasheed Wallace would say, we ain't scared of them cats, man.
It's fair. We ain't scared of them cats. None of them cats.
Except for Detroit Lions.
Except for the Detroit Lions. Those are the only cats you should be scared of. But like what Chris said about what I said.
Damn.
The Bears are...
That was me doing that noise, by the way.
The Bears...
That was your
Hey, you want to do it again?
You recorded it?
We'll do it again. Ready?
It's fair.
The
Bears are up and coming.
That's my stomach.
The Packers are getting older, and they just lost, a top, whatever you think about Aaron Rodgers. He's a top 10 quarterback of all time. So they lost him.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings just lost
a lot.
7 starters, and some of their starters they still have are old. Harrison Smith. But, their offense is going to be scary, but their defense might be pretty trash. I just think the Bears are on the come up while the other two teams are falling. And you look how that worked last year with the Lions being the team on the come up where the other two teams are falling. And the Lions finished second in the division.
Yeah, I just don't
But the Bears and the Lions, they're built differently. Like the Lions built it from
different.
I'm built different. I'm electric. The Lions built it from the offensive line and the defensive line out. And the Bears are doing the Matt Patricia route of building it from the outside in.
Yeah.
And getting the receivers and getting the skill players before you get a good offensive and defensive. Their biggest weakness is their offensive line and their defensive line.
Yeah.
And their corners. Their corners fucking suck.
They did draft Wright though.
Yeah.
So maybe
we'll see how he looks.
There. Yeah. And I think he'll be good. He looked
I think
good.
he's going to be good too.
He blocked why can't I think of his name?
Jalen Carter?
No. But Alabama. Williams.
Will Anderson?
Will Anderson, thank you. He did a really, really good job with Will Anderson.
Yeah, no, he was arguably, I think he was my favorite tackle in the draft.
And DJ Moore is good. I don't want to get lost in translation, but I feel like it's different type player.
Yeah.
But in who's close to the top 10? Who's in the top 10 conversation? DJ Moore or Amon-Ra?
Well, Amon-Ra was
Right.
in our top 10 conversation of a Detroit media outlet.
Yeah, that part is fair. But I think even outside of Detroit, if you're a degenerate like JB and you're on FanDuel and DraftKings every other week, you know the numbers for Amon-Ra. I'm saying he's a solid bet every single time, and those are bets being placed across America.
Mm-hmm.
Now DJ is good, but even in the comp, just pound for pound or jab for jab.
Yeah, last year Amon-Ra had 106 catches for 1,161 yards and 6 touchdowns.
DJ Moore had 87.
63 catches for 888 yards and 7 touchdowns.
And a shit year I like Sam Darnold, but he was gone a little bit last year.
They're terrible offense, terrible quarterback play.
Yeah. And I was looking at their rookie and sophomore years too.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra's got the lead there as well. DJ's good. But I think obviously like all receivers, you need a quarterback. It's like a 2 combination situation,
Yeah.
And
DJ Moore is he's a deep shot guy. He's not an under route guy. So obviously Amon-Ra's going to get more catches.
Yeah. Honestly, I think DJ could really do it all, but it's Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Consistently getting the ball there.
It's fair.
Sure. Was Iking saying? Are you and Iking just talking
He's
trash?
wilded in the chat.
He is wilding in the chat.
He's been on one today. He says you're sleepy easy and you need to wake up.
Am I? Am I sleepy?
I don't know.
Or am I?
Again, I'm not scared of any of these guys. Fuck the Bears, fuck the Packers, fuck the Vikings. Yeah, the Lions are going to sweep the division.
I ain't scared of not goddamn one.
It's like that one, what was that one kid's name, that YouTuber?
I am pretty high, King.
That
Not
was,
super high, but like chill high.
that one YouTuber's name, what was it that we were
Packers
picking
one?
apart? No, the random kid that did the Lions
Milo.
schedule release.
Just kidding. I don't know his name, but he looks like a Milo.
Yeah, he does. He looks
Fancy
like
guy.
or a Chad. Or,
Yeah. It's Griffin. It's one of those
I'm
names.
trying to think of another like.
Oh man, I feel super racist right now, but all those
like a
names
Chet.
fit.
He looks like a Chet.
Yeah, Chet Griffin.
Chet Griffin. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. He had us losing to the Bears and the Packers, I think.
Fuck 'em.
Or he had us winning one divisional game. That's what it was.
Listen,
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
can we go get some pancakes one of these days?
We can go get some pancakes. If you want to get some pancakes, there's only one spot you should go to, and that is Big Boy, because Strawberry Fest is back at Big Boy. Try the classic breakfast items like some strawberry hotcakes or mouth-watering red velvet waffle. If you're not feeling breakfast, try the strawberry bacon chicken wrap or cool off with their refreshing summer splash salad. And don't forget to grab dessert, including the berry delicious classic strawberry pie, deep fried vanilla Oreos, and strawberry hot fudge cake, and more at Big Boy.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
By now you know me, Christina Gennari, as the obvious choice in real estate. And you know my website, soldchristina.com, as your #1 resource for buying or selling your home. Myself, along with my amazing staff, pride ourselves on making your home buying and selling experience a relaxing and easy one. Come see why we are the obvious choice. Christina Gennari at soldchristina.com, the obvious choice in real estate.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
What up, though, everybody, and welcome
Chet
back
Raxter.
to the Woodward Sports Network. I am Chet Raxter. He is Speak Easy. We got Chris Platty in the TD booth and JB Smooth on the ones and twos. I've never been called a Chet before. Do I look like a Chet?
Definitely like a Chet.
No way.
If you told me you're a Chet, I would not
Do
be
I look
surprised.
like a Chet?
You don't, but Chet Raxter, like that's kind of that name
I
has
feel
a
like
ring to it.
Chet's more of a like persona.
Yeah.
No.
Than you look like a Chet.
You have
like,
a Chet build.
Chet's like a. I have a Chet build.
Yeah.
Well, who's
build of a
the
Chet.
first person you think of when you think of Chet?
This old Polish guy I met at
No, it's
AT&T.
Chet Holmgren.
No, that's not the first. I think of the old Polish guy I met at AT&T. You have the same build. He's
As
a big
me?
guy. Yeah.
All right, well.
I bet Chet in his heyday was a beast.
I feel like Chet's like douchebag frat white boy. That's what I think of when I think
It's
of
fair.
Chet.
I feel like there's like, you know, the family
Chet
trees?
or Thad or
There's like Chad is the dad, and then there's a family
Jordan.
tree, and there's two Chets.
if
There's
you're a guy and your first name's Jordan, I think of like douchebag white frat boy.
Yeah, I know Jordan.
I know Jordans too. I know cool Jordans. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All Jordans look the same.
There's the Chad, then there's the draw down. There's two different forms of the Chet that branches off. There's the frat boy Chet and fat boy Chet.
See, I don't know any Chet. I don't think I've ever personally met a Chet.
Yeah, they're hard to come by, like Pokemon.
Yeah, you gotta find them in the wild.
Yeah, every time I meet a Chet, I'm gonna take a picture now and put it on the show.
The booze hounds will return.
What my alternative names? Do I have any? Do I look like a
Steve
You
Raxter.
look
That's
like a
actually
Daniel.
my uncle's name. So my uncle's name's Steve.
Steve? I can see you also being a Steve.
Steve, yeah, Steve Raxter.
No.
I got an Uncle Butch, Uncle Steve,
I have
Uncle
an-
Michael,
we talked about that this weekend. I had Uncle
and
Butch,
Danny,
too.
my pops.
Old Danny.
Danny Ray.
What's JB's alternate name?
Spike.
Spike. Yeah, that's it. 100% Spike.
Yeah.
100%.
What's yours?
I don't know. I want something Mexican.
Yeah, I was
Something
gonna.
Latino.
What about Chaz?
Eduardo.
Fernando.
Eduardo.
What?
Chaz.
Chaz?
Chaz is a. I feel like it's a douchebag name
If
too.
you shaved this part of what you got going on and got a haircut, you'd be Chaz.
This,
Yeah.
like, just had
Yeah. Chaz. Boom.
the Joe Flacco.
But the hair's got to go. Ooh, if Chris had any type of facial hair, it'd be Chaz. Put the camera.
Nah, I don't see the Chaz.
You look like Kevin.
Yeah,
You could be
Kevin,
Kevin.
for sure.
Chet is drunk. Spenmo says Uncle Neil soft feet.
Sound kayak. L.
Easy as Lester.
Chow.
Oh yeah.
Lester?
Or what was your
Tugboat.
no?
What?
When you wore the Or that guy we had that replaced you for a couple shows.
Oh yeah, what was that?
What was his name? I can't remember.
I don't even remember
He's
either.
ugly as shit though.
Wilbur.
Yeah. Fucking Wilbur. That's what it was.
I had some Latino skank picked out that name. Fucking whore.
All right, you guys want to do buy or sell, or you want to talk about fucking
buy? Let's do it.
All right, JB, drop a beat for us.
Chet
Lemon. That sounds familiar. Let me tell you guys about buy or sell if you're not new. Buy. Or if you are new.
Chet Raxter International.
We've been doing buy or sell. This goes back way before the times of Studio A. We did buy or sell in Studio B.
Did we?
I don't know.
God damn it, Chet.
I'll put out a topic, whether it be about the Lions, Pistons, Red Wings, Tigers, whatever it is, and these esteemed gentlemen will say buy or sell, like the stock market. Does the Hindenburg ring any bells? So first topic, easy. The Lions will have 6+ Pro Bowlers next year.
Sam Flannel Spencer. I'm sorry. Lions have 6 Pro Bowlers?
6+.
Okay.
6 or 6+.
Kirby, CJDJ. Stamp. 2. Aiden.
Penne. Goff. Amon-Ra.
Come on, you're doing too much.
They all made it this year. You don't think they're going to do it next year?
3 of them made it. 4 of them made it.
Yeah. Penne. Amon-Ra. Goff.
Frank.
So you said 2 defenders, stamp.
Yeah.
And not the 4 that already made it last year.
You guys know how I felt about 16. Sure. Bye. Yeah? Silence? Nice.
JB, buy or sell 6+ Pro Bowlers for the Lions next year?
Yeah, I'm buying this one easy. I don't know what took you so long. This is an easy buy.
Name them.
Name them?
Yeah.
Amon-Ra, CJGJ, Penne, Aiden, Houston.
Oh. Houston Pro Bowler.
And Kirby.
You out of here. This guy. You guys thought I was the high one.
This guy.
I can see Kirby in there though. I think Houston needs some more hype on it because didn't you voted in. I think Houston's gonna need some
Kirby was voted in last year.
I think 2nd, 3rd place.
He just
right?
didn't make the cut. No, he was the first number 1 safety.
How did he make the cut?
Because they got overruled.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are you dead ass?
He was the leading free safety vote getter for the NFC.
Get the fuck out of here.
Isn't it like the NBA where it's part of it's fan, part of it's media,
but the
eventual coaching?
Starters are majority fan voting, and he led the fan voting for free safeties in the NFC.
Damn.
How they just overruled it?
I don't know.
Oh wow, that's
They
fucked
don't
up.
have the power.
Yeah, I mean those 2 for sure. I'll give Aiden 1, Amon-Ra 1, Frank 1.
Chris?
I'm actually going to sell this one. Last year, the Eagles led with 8, and I think that, if all things break right for the Lions, you're still not reaching that level. So I have to go under with that. I think it would be like something like 5. Something like 5. It'll be close to 6, but I wouldn't put 6, especially when Tyler Huntley's still around.
Yeah.
That's
true.
AFC, but yeah.
That's true. That is AFC. But you never know. Man, it's tough because Hutch is going to be a Pro Bowler. Sewell is going to be a Pro Bowler. Goff is going to be a Pro Bowler. Amon-Ra is going to be a Pro Bowler. Somebody in that secondary is going to be a Pro Bowler.
You want to know the votes?
Whether it be Kirby, Cam, CJ, one of those guys.
Determined by consensus of votes between the fans, players, and coaches, each group's vote counts for 1/3 towards determining all 88 All-Star players. So probably players and coaches ruled them out.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It's
Kirby
fucked.
should have made it.
Sorry for interrupting you.
So that's 5 right there.
Who are your 5?
Goff, Amon-Ra, Penne, Hutch, somebody in that secondary, and Frank. If Frank stays healthy.
Why didn't Gino go this year? He just didn't want to?
Gino?
Yeah.
He was there.
He was there?
Yeah.
Who were the NFC guys? Gino,
Goff, and Kirk Cousins, I believe.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. All right.
I'm just saying. I think they're going to be.
Goff won't be there.
Goff might not.
How about this? None of them will be there because they'll be preparing for the Super Bowl. Sell.
All right, next question. Jahmyr Gibbs will finish top 3 in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting.
Bye. This, you said there's some guy missing for the first 6 games?
Yeah.
He's not part of the core?
Yeah.
Well, he was going to be there all season, if health allows it, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be used in a multitude of ways. And I think he's going to be a household name, especially beyond just like watching the game of football. I think just fantasy-wise, too. You got a guy catching the ball and obviously can run it too. I think Jahmyr Gibbs can very much be the offensive rookie of the year, for sure.
Okay.
Especially in the Ben Johnson offense.
JB?
Jamal Williams.
That's true.
Look good in that offense.
Led the league in touchdowns.
If Jahmyr
Had over
Gibbs
1,000 yards.
Yeah, if Jahmyr Gibbs is every bit worth of a 12 overall pick, he's going to look damn good too.
All right. JB?
Oh, this is an easy buy. I'm actually so excited to see
Like Chris
what
in
happens.
Wisconsin.
Not like Chris in Wisconsin, but I am excited to see what Ben Johnson's going to cook up, given that J-Mo's out for the first 6 games, to see just how he mixes up things, especially with Jahmyr Gibbs. So this is an easy buy.
Chris?
Back in Minneapolis, baby. Bye. Jahmyr Gibbs will definitely finish top 3. He has all the tools and capabilities of it. And plus, there's going to be a narrative thing. Like, if you look at some of these other players, like Lions are probably going to be in higher standing than a lot of those other rookies. And so they're going to get the nod there, even if his stats may be similar or slightly better. He'll get the nod, I believe.
All right. I like that. Doubling down on that one, buy or sell. The Lions will have a top 3 running game in the NFL next year.
Ooh, fuck. Do you know who was top 3 last year?
I believe it was
Bears.
Eagles, Niners, and Bears.
The
Bears shouldn't count, though, because it was all from their
top
quarterback.
3 is fucking rough. Got J-Mo back, but J-Mo could also run the ball. Some jet screen type shit.
I mean, you say we have J-Mo back. We got J-Mo for the same amount of time we had him last year.
Yeah, but now he's more incorporated within the offense. He's had an offseason with this offense.
It was, that's 2022.
You know what?
2023.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, 2023 isn't it?
But I think it'll be damn close. Can I switch to top 5 on this thing? I think it'll be top 5. I don't know about top 3.
Are you want to go by yards per carry?
What do you think?
Yards.
Bye.
It was Bears, Ravens, Falcons by yards last year.
Bears, Ravens, Falcons. And what were Lions and yards? 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
11th.
Oh, fuck. Sell.
It's not by a lot, though. It's only by, they missed top 5 by like 200.
By 200? They're actually top 5. Top 3's asking for a lot. I'm switching to sell.
JB? Top 3 rushing attack for the Lions next year?
Top 3, sell. Top 5, I'm buying.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
Chris? Well, that wasn't the question. It was top 3.
So sell.
Sell.
I'm selling on this too. It's just I don't see it.
Okay. Next one. Josh Paschal will have more sacks than Romeo Okwara next year. Buy or sell?
Sell. I think Josh Pascal's more like your traditional. I think he's played like more like inside. You know what I'm saying? Like closing gaps versus like pass rushing. So give me sell. Plus Romeo Okwara, we've seen him in action. He had 2-sack game last year just in his return.
So did Pascal.
He's coming back healthy. Give me Pascal. Sell.
So Pascal will have more sacks.
Oh, I meant Romeo.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize about that.
JB?
Sell.
This guy I can't.
Selling everything. Chris?
What was it one more time?
Josh Pascal will have more sacks than Romeo Okwara next season.
I'm gonna buy that one. I'll buy it. Just off a gut. No, and I could see either way, but gut instinct tells me to buy that.
I like it. All right, next one.
What about you? Hold on.
What?
You always get the fucking.
I didn't do any of them. I'm the moderator.
Well, all right, let me hear about the first one.
I'm the Molly Quirm.
And then shut the fuck up. And quit talking. Bimbo.
Stephen A.
What do you think of my tits today?
She blinks a lot. Like,
does she?
Yeah, watch first take.
Oh, yeah.
It's all the fucking, what do they put in their heads? Lipo? It's fucking turn their blinkers on.
Yeah. Screw Molly.
I mean, I would. It's time to switch gears.
All right.
Never since that, never liked her.
Yeah. Next up.
There you go, after the GOAT.
Jameson Williams will finish second on this team in receiving yards.
Jameson Williams with
Yes.
Laheim. JB?
No, what? What did you just do?
We gotta go to break.
Buy or sell?
I'm buying. I'll buy it.
Second on this team in receiving yards.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
All right.
Why not? Him and Jared Goff have a great relationship.
JB?
I'm buying as long as we don't pick up DeAndre Hopkins. So,
Chris?
bye.
Yeah, I'm buying too. It's gonna be community. It's gonna be community while JMO's gone. But then when JMO comes back, he's gonna be clear number 2. And with his explosiveness, he'll get there. He'll get those numbers easy.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's
now
electric.
let me tell you guys about SMA, or the Sports Marketing
Sam.
Agency. Because SMA, or the Sports Marketing Agency, helps spread awareness about mental health and substance abuse. Their new podcast, This is the S Word, helps fight the stigma about seeking help. So if you or someone you know is struggling, head to thesportsma.com and get the help you deserve.
The only sports network in Detroit that starts with a W. You know, because we win. Woodward Sports, Detroit's winning sports network.
At work and at home, we're there with smarter security solutions. Featuring complete automation with customized alerts and more. For over 90 years, we've been the company that's been counted on to protect what matters most, all with personalized service and care. Right now, for a limited time, receive a free video device plus free installation with a new home system. Guardian Alarm. We protect Michigan.
Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper, tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream, bruh.
Totally,
if you're
dude.
listening on audio platform, man, leave a totally wicked 5-star review, bruh.
I'm Chet Raxter.
Fucking radical. I'm Chet Raxter. This is Tugboat. We got By Chris and Jay Bussy. We're ready to go, bro. Hell yeah.
All right. That happened.
All right.
So, Chris Sims finished his quarterback list finally.
Chris Sims is in the building.
Fucking 12 months, but he finally finished his top 40 quarterback rankings for next year. Can you throw that up for me?
Yes.
Chris, not Chris Sims.
Jared Goff isn't in the top 3. What the heck?
Jared Goff is at number 17. We knew that already.
What the frick?
Stafford at 10. The Massage Bandit at 9. A-Rod at 8.
That poor guy.
Jalen Hurts at 7.
His life is ruined.
You think Jalen Hurts at 7 is too low?
I mean, we knew that. And it's, still disrespectful.
Did we know that?
Yeah.
That's blasphemy.
I would.
It stopped at Hurts, I believe.
I thought it stopped at Rodgers.
I mean, that would make sense.
Jackson.
It's a tier.
Last one I seen.
Trevor Lawrence at 6. Lamar Jackson at 5. Jay Herbo at 4.
Jay Herbo.
He's got Joe Burrow at 2. I know you disagree with that.
Yeah. I disagree with a lot of Chris Sims stuff. A lot of people disagree with a lot of Chris Sims stuff. Like fucking Kirk Cousins being number 12. Like Russell Wilson being in the fucking teens. Like Buddy's got to fucking move back to the 20s after last year. That shit was horrendous. That was a
pretty bad.
fucking god-awful year.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And then if we're doing... he's all over the place with this thing. I don't... Look, the top 4, I agree. I mean, you can mix and match, obviously, everything after my guy, but... Wait, was Tua at 21?
Tua was at 21.
And Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson is at 14. Ahead of Geno Smith, Jared Goff, Derek Carr.
I openly hate on Tua Tagovailoa.
You do.
And I think he should be higher than 21.
Mac Jones is at 20. Above Tua.
Is it a
and Jimmy
health
G
thing? I don't. Like, what are we doing? Chet Raxter, let me show you my Star Wars collection.
Hey.
Pretty lady. Or my princess, my queen.
Who would you take out of the top 10?
Pull it up, Chris. Let me see this team one more time. Who would I take out of the top 10?
Yeah, you have to.
To put in who? I got to put in some. I can't just take somebody out.
Take somebody out.
I got to replace them with them. All right, Stafford's there, Watson's there, Rodgers there. I wouldn't take anybody out of this top 10. Maybe Watson and maybe Stafford. Just because Stafford, I don't know what kind of year he's going to have. But
to put in Jared Goff.
All right, come on. Come on. What are we doing? Am I crazy? Tell me if I'm crazy. Again, openly hate on this man.
Tua at 21 is pretty wild.
Yeah, but I think Tua could crack a top 10.
Top 10?
Dog, the numbers he put up when healthy.
With
Tyreek. Yeah.
And Jalen Waddle.
What kind of list are we doing here, though? Like what we expect out of him this year?
Quarterback, it's
who I'd rather take to go to war with.
He's got Tua in the shit or get off the pot tier.
It's because so it's a health thing.
I
That's
guess.
the other thing too. I think we broke
I
think
he did shat when he was healthy.
Shat.
Shart.
Shat.
Shat.
What are we?
He shat when he was healthy. Like.
Yeah.
Past tense shit.
Threw me off there because we were calling you chat earlier, so I was like, "What?"
Yeah, he shat.
He chatted it up, dude.
He shatted.
He chatted everywhere. After that hit, I wouldn't be surprised if he shit himself.
The away fan says Hurts at 7 seems low, should be higher. I agree.
Yeah.
I think you could flip Hurts and Lamar. Put Hurts at 5.
Yes.
Switch Lamar to 7.
Yep, I'm with you on that. Trevor Lawrence, yeah, because Lamar, as much as he's Lamar, hasn't been Lamar. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That sounds like out of context. That should be like this guy was on drugs when he said that. Yeah, he hasn't chatted in a while. And Rodgers, not a great season, but obviously he had his thumb injury, and he has what's his name this year too. I think this rankings was very much based upon the categories he created, where he had to make guys fit in certain areas. You know?
Yeah, he put Aaron Rodgers in still a GOAT category.
Yeah, that's its own category.
That's like throating.
What is it still a superstar question mark? Yeah, I'm saying he had to make this shit fit.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson and Stafford still a superstar question mark.
Yeah.
This is a stupid fucking way to do it. You're going to do it by tiers.
But he's kind of...
But it's like a list.
Also, did fucking Chris make this graphic? What the fuck?
This is... Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
Chris Sims, obviously, not this.
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah,
obviously Chris Sims. Hall of Game, he's got Burrow and Allen.
All right. How about the secondary rankings? We kind of knew what was going on with the quarterback rankings.
Yeah.
I want to know what the fuck's going on with the secondary rankings because you and I both know what I think of this. Well, I think we both feel this way about the Detroit Lions secondary.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll launch them into a top 10 defense.
I think it could too.
But the NFL or whoever this other rankings does
the
33rd.
33rd team.
The T.
33rd team has the Detroit Lions secondary in tier 5.
Come on, bro.
Real potential, but a lot of question
They
marks.
got the Falcons over the fucking Lions. What are we doing?
They've got the Bucks.
What the fuck are we doing?
The Chiefs. The Falcons are number.
Yeah.
Falcons are in tier 3.
What's the title for tier 3?
Above average, but a lot of moving pieces.
Well, I guess they got Jesse Bates.
We got CJ
Yeah, it's true, but they got AJ Terrell
and Cam Sutton.
AJ Terrell's better than Cam Sutton.
Where are the Steelers?
The tier 5 title sounds better than the tier 3 title.
Steelers are in tier 4. Bend but don't break.
Yeah, I think you should move up. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. Move the title of tier 5 fits what tier 4 is.
Yeah.
And tier 4 fits the title of tier 4 fits what tier 5 should be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to process this.
Yeah, the Lions are in the same tier as the Commanders, the Packers, and the Jags.
How do the Bengals lose the pieces they lost, and they're still there at number 2?
Let me see what they got.
Yeah, I don't hate that. But the Falcons in tier 3 is kind of fucking wild. That's actually so now that I see that the title for tier 5, I feel better about it. But definitely feel disrespected. They also used the old logo. It looks like no, they didn't. It's just blurry.
Yeah, the Bengals secondary should not be that high. It's pretty bad.
Lots of Tiana Trump juice on the screen. Let me clean this up a little bit.
Hey, yo! The Bengals don't have a good secondary.
They did for a little bit.
Yeah, but they lost.
I know. I think Eli Apple's gone too.
Yeah, I mean,
not like he was.
Oh darn.
Yeah.
Eli Apple's trash.
Just lost Jesse Bates. All right.
So the Falcons have AJ Terrell, Jesse Bates, Jeff Okudah, and Richie Grant as their starting secondary.
See what's his guys. Can you blame them? They're ranked 31st.
Yeah, I can blame them based
I
off of the return of Tracy Walker, adding Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and Cam Sutton.
And if you're taking a starting piece like Jeff Okudah from that 31st ranked defense or secondary, and then you're adding it to the Falcons. Now you're going to take the Falcons and put them up that tier 3. That's when I could start having conversations. Every other team, I don't really have too much beef with.
Mm-hmm.
And so some of these lists aren't too bad. Like Chris Sims wasn't too bad, but there's like certain names like Bam Bam, I certainly would place.
Bam Bam.
This one is definitely one of them. I like the Chargers secondary a lot though. I think they're fucking monsters.
Yeah.
Fucking killers. I can't wait for football to be here, man.
J.C. Jackson, Asante Samuel.
God, yeah.
Derwin James.
Oh fuck! I think I forgot to buy. What's it called?
Season tickets?
No. League.
NFL Red Zone.
Yeah.
You probably still get it.
Yeah, but it was like $200 cheaper, $100 cheaper.
Oh yeah, you got YouTube TV, right?
Yeah. God damn it.
Sucks. Still on Xfinity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For just not as cheap though.
Well, Red Zone is. NFL League Pass isn't.
Today might be the last day for that. I'm gonna check actually.
Why would it just be June 12th?
What?
Why would June 12th be the last day?
Why wouldn't it?
Because it's a random Monday in June.
Last time I checked, it was pretty random. I remember thinking like, wow, that's kind of random.
It's July 14th.
What's it called? NFL Sunday Ticket?
Yeah.
NFL Sunday Ticket 2023. YouTube. When's the last date?
I can't believe they got the Bucks and the Chiefs and the Falcons.
Oh, it's only $50.
And the Giants.
The Giants' defense was nice last year.
Yeah, but their secondary is not.
No, the secondary was good.
Yeah, because their defensive line was so good.
It was all good. And no, the Giants got a good secondary.
So, what would you guys perceive as the questions of the secondary? I know you guys say there's not as many questions because you do have proven commodities, but if you're looking at questions for the Lions secondary, what is it?
My question is, why the fuck is their secondary ranked so low in this? That's my question. No,
that's fair.
It's.
I don't have. That's the thing is like, I have an answer on Cam. Probably Cam Sutton, as the other outside.
Deontay Banks is a starter on the Giants this year.
Deontay Banks, but dude, his combine numbers were pretty good.
Adoree Jackson's on the other side.
Adoree Jackson was good for him last year.
Yeah, Xavier McKinney's good.
Yeah, the Giants secondary is good. The Giants' whole defense was pretty solid.
Also, easy. You save $50. It's not for $50.
No. Yeah. I misspoke.
You
I think the Giants' secondary was so good because their defensive line was so good. Like Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams.
9/19 looks like the date on that too. Wow, I could have swore there's something in January or June. Either way, that's on the ticket situation.
9/19.
Huh?
What was the date on that?
9/19.
Hey, shout out.
What?
Shout out.
Is someone's birthday that day?
Just an ordinary day.
Yeah,
Someone
just a
not that
regular day.
important. I'm playing.
I remembered Spencer.
No, that's a great question though. My biggest question on the secondary, I like that.
If Tracy Walker can come back healthy, and then who's going to be cornerback 2?
Honestly, no. I know what Jerry Jacobs is now. 2 years in a row he started that position. He's been pretty fucking solid. When I went back and watched the Cam Sutton tape to see like what we got when we signed him as a free agent, I saw him in a lot more of those nickel situations. And if you remember reading up on like when we got him, you also heard that he played multiple positions. One of them was the safety spot, and that's what you think of CJGJ because he could easily slip back from that nickel to the safety position. But that's why I saw Cam Sutton as most when I watched that Steelers tape. A lot less of the outside situation. Mm-hmm. So to be honest with you, I have a little bit more questions of him as an outside cornerback. It also feels like he's almost forced into the outside cornerback situation just because CJGJ is so good at the nickel spot already.
You don't think he can play out there?
I think he can. I don't know if he's the same caliber of cornerback as he is at the nickel spot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they signed him to play that, and then CJGJ fell in their laps and like we can't pass up on this.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of like forced his hand to play a little bit more of the outside. But I don't know. I'll have to listen back. I don't know if anybody actually really asked him any of that stuff at training camp, or I could have asked him yesterday. Funny enough, I fucking forgot.
Cam Sutton?
Yeah,
Were
Cam
you chilling
Sutton,
with him?
Kirby. No, they're all up posted at the mall, and Tammy hit me up to go see him like I normally do.
Yeah.
But I'd forgotten. And the next thing you know, I was in Choco Town with Lucas and Bryson. We're still kind of lit though.
Yeah, it is pretty lit.
And then I guess Tracy Walker probably another fair question, but last year all due respect to Deshaun Elliott, I like Deshaun Elliott a lot, by the way.
Mhm.
But I think Trace could feel that pretty.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be struggling too much.
But let me tell you guys about Planet Fitness, because Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone where you can work out in a non-intimidating, judgment-free atmosphere. The gym that has always been known for being clean is now cleaner than ever. You can get a full-body workout in just 30 minutes in a 30-minute circuit. And high schoolers ages of 14 to 19 can work out for free all summer until August 31st, thanks to the High School Summer Pass. You can also enter a chance to win $200,000, a piece of $200,000. You just got to take a video explaining your High School Summer Pass experience, post it on TikTok, and tag Planet Fitness. Use a couple hashtags. You can find out more at planetfitness.com, where you can also sign up for your membership today. It's Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
We are the network for Detroit by Detroiters. Welcome to the Woodward Sports Network.
Big Boy Strawberry Fest has officially arrived, and we're here to show you the very best flavors of the season. Satisfy your sweet tooth with our deep-fried vanilla Oreos, strawberry hot fudge cake, and a slice of our classic strawberry pie. But that's not all. Cool off on a refreshing summer splash salad, or savor the flavors of our chicken Caesar wrap and strawberry bacon chicken wrap. And for breakfast lovers, don't miss out on our strawberry hotcakes or our mouth-watering red velvet waffle. Strawberry Fest is something for everyone. Celebrate the sweet season with us at Big Boy.
All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
What up, though, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on audio platform, leave a 5-star review. You know who we are. We just got done talking about the Pistons, looking at the prep sheet. We got done talking about the Lions and their secondary being ranked in the 5th tier in the NFL. Now, you know what tonight is, Easy.
Bubble bath night?
Monday. So, it is also the night Nikola Jokic gets his ring.
Yeah?
Is there any chance the Heat win this game? Tyler Hero might be back. He's white. You don't care?
No.
Won't make a difference. He's white.
Oh, yeah.
Not an impact player.
I'm not going down that road. No, I mean...
Adam does it all the time.
Jimmy Buckets, yeah. Adam's like kind of white. I'm like...
He's spicy white.
Yeah. I'm not discounting Jimmy Buckets in this Miami Heat team in an elimination game. They're pretty spicy themselves as a fucking unit.
They do have a lot of white dudes on the team.
I hear they're so spicy. They actually named them the Heat this year, brand new. They were like room temperature before, the Miami room temperature. This year's team is so spicy. Now they're calling them the Heat.
Chris, is there any chance that he win this game tonight, or is this just you're giving the trophy to Jokic already?
I'm giving the trophy to Jokic.
I mean, he's getting it. I don't know if it's
I
tonight.
called this from the start, Nuggets in 5. I knew Miami would get 1 off the strength of Jimmy, but I mean, let's be honest, guys. The Heat are 2-6 in their last 8 playoff games. So, you know, this team has reached its peak, and, you know, momentum is starting to bring them down. And whether Tyler Hero plays or not, Nikola Jokic, there's just no answer for him. And that's been the difference in this series. And that's why I expected Denver to dominate this series. Because unlike Boston, unlike any of the other teams that Miami faced, Jokic is always going to guarantee you get a good quality shot every time down the floor when he's in. And so that's the difference. There's no funks. So even when Denver's missing shots, they're getting good looks. And eventually they're going to start knocking them down.
And did you guys know that if the Nuggets win tonight,
my great aunt,
5 former Detroit Pistons will win an NBA title?
KCP.
Yep.
Bruce Brown.
Yes.
I give up.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, forgot he's there, yeah.
Ish Smith.
Yeah,
what?
Ish Smith,
Ish
the GOAT.
Smith is on the team?
And DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, I mean, DeAndre Jordan doesn't count.
We're still paying him his fucking money.
He was pissing for like 17 hours.
And he's on the books right now.
Not even.
He is.
I think this past year was his last year, right?
Yeah.
Or does he have
this
one more
year's
year?
still going, Chris. The finals aren't over yet.
No, I know, but
This is his last year, and then he's off the books. But he's still on the Pistons. So if the Nuggets win tonight, 5 former Detroit Pistons will be NBA champions.
To be honest, though, like I dismiss and obviously DeAndre Jordan and Reggie,
The Denver Pistons.
and Ish, Denver Pistons, but KCP, think it just proves he could have been not obviously a centerpiece, but a piece to something. This is going to be his second ring now.
Yeah.
And he was a big part of the Lakers' first one.
Everybody believed that. I mean, I feel like everybody should have believed that.
Oh,
KCP was just always good at three-point shooting and defense, and he had a good feel for the game. So you take those three skills, and you're bound to be a role player on a good team in today's NBA. Unfortunately, the Pistons just weren't able to be, they didn't have the pieces around KCP to maximize him. But
yeah, and in the absence of Reggie, and that's just purely based off like his like selfishness, taking big shots. KCP, every time he's given one of those moments, came up clutch for the Pistons.
Yeah.
Although none of those moments meant anything.
No, absolutely
not a single one.
He dunked on LeBron in the playoffs, so.
But I've been there personally. I'm talking about not LCA, but no, actually one was in LCA.
Yeah.
Where KCP was just going fucking stupid. Like I don't know if you guys remember this, but the Charlotte Hornets, one time, one half, I think he scored like 36 and a half.
Yeah.
And it was just him fucking versus Charlotte Hornets.
I wonder what beat-ups Jeff is going to be at for the game tonight.
Chesterfield beat-ups. You guys can find him there. Make sure anytime you want to bother Jeff and disturb his peace.
Here is his personal address.
Yes. 123 Lycum Young Street.
Yep.
Weird.
His
Weird
personal
address
address.
to have
You
for
can see him there.
Jeff there.
Throw bricks at his windows. No.
Someone did hit his car one time.
Yeah.
And just left that bitch.
Yep. Somebody hit my car too.
Yeah.
So cry me a river,
MSU
Jeff.
parking lot, baby. MSU parking structure. Somebody hit mine and then just left a note and said, "Sorry, bro." That's
Oh
it.
man,
That's funny as fuck.
That's right. I mean,
I could see Chris falling on his head, putting a dent in fucking nasty dent in someone's car.
What was that, E.T.?
That's just, I pictured you just denting your own car and just being fucked up and apologizing to yourself.
That was a reach. It's all right. Not everyone lands, E.T.
No, that one landed. I'm feeling pretty good on that one. It's fine. You guys was having all other conversations. You're just distracted by it, but it landed.
The one about the Heat was way worse.
Oh yeah, but that was like one of those like meant to be like worse, you know?
Yeah.
Thought I was trying with that. What the fuck was I gonna go with that one?
I don't know. I was waiting for it.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you?
Oh, you thought I was feeling you? You said that a little too spicy, my dog.
Because I think there were plans to go to Gentry's. Lucas was telling me, and then I asked Gentry, "Is there gonna be pizza?" And he said, "Yeah, Jeff's bringing it." Like, bro.
So no pizza.
Yeah,
So
no pizza.
So there's not going to be pizza.
There's a fucking 25% chance of pizza.
Yeah.
Might as well just go home.
It's fair. It's fair.
Go straight into Tiana Trump mode right after the game.
I'm going to work out.
I think Josh Smith's 3-point percentage is better than the chance of Jeff pulling up with pizza.
Yeah.
Who would you trust more, Jeff to show up somewhere, or Josh Smith to hit a three?
Fuck. They are like, honest to God, probably like really equal. That was a great comp for that situation.
Yeah, that's a good job, Chris.
Well, one like an open three, or like in game three.
Contested three, in game three. Or Jeff showing up where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, because here's the other thing, you can't even count on Jeff showing up. Now you're counting on him to show up with pizza.
Yeah.
That's an extra stop in there. Dude can't even make one stop.
That was good.
I'm going on Josh Smith's three all day.
There's a little girl pressing her face in the windows.
Did you get it? Did you look?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're going Josh Smith 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're just work acquaintances, so why would he bring us pizza?
If Mike's
He'd probably
still
bring
there
us
to
like a
chat-
thing of pizza Lunchables.
Yeah, I'm making this a Woodward Sports chat poll. That's a great.
And would you even eat the pizza Jeff brought? It could be tainted.
That's true, especially after like how hard we were going at it.
Yeah.
We went pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like things I wouldn't say publicly.
He tried to get Maz on me today.
Did he?
Yeah, he tried to sway Maz.
How so?
And then Lucas told him what happened, and Maz was like, "Oh, you didn't tell me that."
Oh.
And flip flopped. Jeff's whispering secrets in your guys' ears. I'm telling you, he's trying to protect his tattooed character.
Yeah, he does like that. What's more likely to happen?
Gentry said, "Make this a real."
Jeff shows up with pizza.
Or Josh Smith.
Or Jeff has herpes. No, I'm just kidding.
Or Josh Smith hits an in-game three.
Or Josh Smith
It's a
hitting
contested three.
an in-game three.
Man, this is.
It's up to
I don't
you.
think I've been asked a tougher question in my life.
Honest to God, this should be put on the SAT. and I don't know what portion of it. Maybe the math, the critical thinking,
Yeah,
the
critical
percentages.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Persuasive essay.
Persuasive essay.
Why you believe. You gotta write 5 paragraphs on why you believe.
Why
Jeff was
my
pulled
friend
up.
won't bring pizza. Or
JB.
sorry, why my Coworker
Nice.
won't bring pizza because he doesn't consider us friend.
And also, what kind of coupon, like what kind of gift card is this? Is this Little Caesars? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he would definitely bring Little Caesars.
Jeff would bring Little Caesars.
Yeah. Bro, I grabbed a couple hot and readies. Oh, cool. I'll shit my pants in an hour.
He would bring Chesterfield B-Dubs pizza.
We call them hot.
Oh, that'd be funny.
We call them hot and sweaties where I'm from.
That's fair. Where I come from.
Where I come from.
Hot and ready's or hot and sweaty's where I come from.
Easy, you got to do that. That real I said shoot, you got to do that next time.
No, that
you
guy's
bring
way
back
too
the hat.
good. I can't keep up with that. That guy's fucking fire.
That was crazy.
We'd have to rip that
it
one.
said
put on the
part
show.
18. I gotta find the other 17.
Oh, I've already
parts.
came across him. I'm not touching that. That guy is
what?
Viral for a reason.
It's this dude that like just impersonates like Southern sayings.
Yeah.
And it'll say like that boy's elevator just don't go all the way to the top. Like it's just a bunch of ridiculous Southern sayings.
That's a good one.
And it's hilarious, man. I
So
wish I
let's
knew him
see.
so I could shout him up.
73% say Josh Smith hitting an in-game 3.
I'm not.
Screenshot that.
Yeah, we should. Mike Gentry screenshot that. Send to Jeff. When we get back, we're prank calling Jeff. How's that?
All right.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, before then, let's me tell you guys about
Nope.
Swiss Outdoor. All right, because
If you want to insure your friend,
yeah, you want to share your friend whose elevator just don't go all the way up to the top. He's out there swimming in your pool. You don't want nothing to happen, but something might happen because you got something wrong with him. So you got to be insured. You should be insured with the best, and that name is Mark over at Swiss Insurance. That's Mark at SwissINS.com. We are the Woodward Heavyweights. We'll be right back with Prank Call to Jeff I. Frady.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper, tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
Your childhood may be over, but playtime is not. Outdoor Equipment Company is your source for outdoor power equipment, sales, service, and parts. Carrying top brands such as Bad Boy, LS Tractor, Steel, and more, servicing the Great Lakes region with locations in Metro Detroit and Greater Lansing. For more equipment, visit us at OutdoorEquipCo.com. Outdoor Equipment Company, your power equipment playground. What up, though, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on audio platform, leave a 5-star review. Jeff, I'm a flaky, is refusing to answer calls.
Already not answering the phone.
Already not answering the phone. You know, that doesn't really, like, help your case, you know?
Man.
And as of right now, 68% of people think Josh Smith hitting an in-game 3 is more likely to happen than Jeff showing up with pizza.
Now, does Star 67, is that still a thing?
Oh, he definitely won't answer that.
Star 67? Maybe he will. It's a pizza place.
Could be the pizza place.
Who do I say I am if he answers? Hello?
Say,
hi, is this
say you
Sandy
left your
from Little
ID at
Caesars?
B-Dubs.
Yeah, hell yeah. There you go. I love that one. You left your card up at B-Dubs.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a credit card here from B-Dubs. It says, Jeff, I frat.
I flake.
Love. Hello?
Please leave your message.
Damn.
I'm gonna leave a message anyway.
Yeah,
Fuck this
leave
guy.
a message for sure. Leave a
Mic on. Hey! I already said turn the mic on. Damn it, JB.
Replay your message. Press 1.
I gotta erase and re-record.
To delete and re-record your message, press 3.
Here we go.
Your message has been deleted. Please re-record your message at the tone.
Hey, this is Sandy from Chesterfield Beat-Ups. I just want to give you a call. I think we left your ID here. Jeff LaFrat. I just want to give you a call. It looks like a Visa card. I don't know if you come here often or not, but we do have your card up here at B-Dubs over in Chesterfield. Feel free to give me a call. Again, this is Sandy from B-Dubs in Chesterfield, Buffalo Wild Wings. We call it B-Dubs for short, you know. Anyway, yeah, give us a call back. Thanks.
No, you said ID and then said Visa card.
Did I?
Yeah.
And you also did 2 different names.
What was
you
the
said
first name?
Sammy and then you said Sandy.
No, he said Sandy.
I think Sandy twice.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was in the chat.
No, it's just Gentry.
Well, hope he fucking loses that debit card. Already not answering. We're not getting pizza tonight.
Yeah. No, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Were you coming over? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go work out, and then I gotta drive my neighbor to get her car, and then I'll probably come through.
The way you said that sounded like a Jeff story. I gotta go drive my neighbor.
You want to see the text she sent me?
Her car. Yeah, I do. And I'm going to picture messages too.
All right, you won't find it.
Jeff left you with so many trust issues easy.
He did, for real. Thank you. Appreciate you. Everybody say what up.
Period.
Did you send it to her?
Yeah.
I'm about to just delete it.
No, it's too late.
Unsend.
Can you unsend pictures?
Easy. You can't be on iOS 12 still.
You can unsend pictures.
Yep.
You can unsend any message.
Just unsent it.
No, but it just says edit and it says
No, it said unsend, and it popped.
No way.
Yeah.
Vanished.
So I can unsend my dick pics?
No. Those are permanent.
This file
Like
is too
herpes.
big to delete, bro.
It's
I mean, if you sent them over a week ago, they're still.
Christopher Carby in the Woodward Sports chat. Easy looks like a Sandy. Easy white girl. How was Sandy's voice, by the way?
I don't know. It sounded like
it changed. Like
it sounded like Sandy hangs out on the weekends. In Detroit,
Sandy.
On the weekends during June.
All right.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Wait, where? In Detroit?
Yeah, she hangs out in Detroit.
Oh.
In June.
Has a summer home in Wisconsin type vibe.
Sandy's got a candy apple in her throat.
Sandy's got some Mandy Sandy.
Used to hear your best Sandy voice. You look like a Sandy.
Hey, Jeff, it's Sandy at Beat-Ups. We're calling you because you left your card here. It's a Visa card. The name is Jeff LaFreight. I served you last night. You were pretty cute, but your tattoo's kind of gay.
Is that good?
That sounds more like a Mandy than a Sandy. Chris, you got any Sandy in you?
Hey, boo, this is Sandy.
Now, Spike Lee has Sandy. No, I'm just kidding.
Sandy Lee?
You got any Sandy in you, JB?
Sandy Lee. Hi, Jeff. This is Sandy calling from B-Dubs out in Chesterfield. Just want to let you know that you left your card here. We have it at the front counter for you if you would like to come in and pick it up.
That was really fucking good.
That was
actually really good.
Do it one more time?
No fucking way, dude. Remember, you ever see that video, the clip from, was it Catfish? He's like, yeah, I just really wish. Like the Mexican dude doing like the female voice. That was good. You missed it? What are you doing over there?
I missed it.
Telling your neighbor? That wasn't me, I swear.
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry.
Do it one more time, JB.
Hi, this is Sandy calling from Chesterfield B-Dubs. Mr.
That's
Jeff
good.
Lafreighty. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but we have your debit card here at the B-Dubs Chesterfield. It's at the front counter if you would like to come and pick it up.
That was impressive.
Bro.
That was impressive. Now we know if we need to catfish somebody.
Yeah, that was fucking
I'm your guy.
We can have JB do it.
That was good as
And it
fuck.
doesn't sound like Spike Lee in a wig.
It doesn't. That was like the only time you didn't sound like Spike Lee. That's fire. All right.
He
Gentry
definitely
said,
used that to like call
Gentry
in for
said
school
call
or
him and
something
leave
when he was
a
in high school.
voicemail in a Russian accent. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Does star 67 work or should I just call him?
Yeah.
What's his number so I can...
Oh, all right. You want me to get live on air? I'll do it.
No.
He's been enough of a
You want
host.
to give it live?
All right, ready?
No.
586.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
All right.
You do *67.
Let's do it in player numbers, all right?
No.
LeBron.
That's too easy. Jordan.
Craig Monroe. I'm not giving the rest, honestly. That'd be some
So do I do *67 and then...
And then 586. 619.
One second.
Shut up.
*67.
Here, I'll just type it into the chat, and that way I won't be saying it out loud. You got it?
No.
Here, I wrote it down on this paper.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, let me see.
I also wrote some nasty notes about you. Don't look. Unsend those ones. I messaged her.
You ripped the paper in half. Unsend.
As he's typing it, he's reading it out. Yeah, all right, 586.
Yeah, 586-245-7785. All right.
Yo, I can't believe JB with the fucking fire ass.
Yeah, that was wild.
Let's try Maz after this, just for the fuck of it.
Well, we gotta close the show after.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no rules. Come on. This guy really is savage since that
Hello.
tattoo.
Hollow.
Hello, this is Boris.
Yeah. Tell him about like you want to fuck him and shit.
Hello.
Again, like a second time. Like, I want to fuck you again.
Please leave your message for 5.
Hello, this is Boris. You, Jeff Fred. We meet at 5th Ave 2 weeks ago. You give me number. I say you look very sex. I want you. I saw a new tattoo. Get little Boris excited. So, return call. I find you. I know where you live. I watch you sleep. So please, don't make this harder than need to be. I love you.
We definitely muted for the first time. Voice.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, thank God.
You're good.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
JB caught it.
Yeah, good shit, JB.
Yeah.
I was like,
thinking.
oh, wait, no.
I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, I
about it.
was not even thinking.
It's on speakerphone, too. I'm like, oh, no, wait.
You want to do Maz?
Yeah.
Should I do?
*67.
Yeah. What's
Is
let me see- let me
*67
see
still
that.
work?
Let me see a pen.
All right, here.
I don't know. But if *67 died, my childhood died.
Yeah, honestly. What was more fun, prank calls or Ding Dong Ditch?
Prank calls.
Prank calls were 100% more fun.
Yeah, you're right. Because Ding Dong Ditch would be too far gone. You don't see a reaction.
Yeah, you don't even really get to see the reaction at that
But
point.
nothing
Or
got
if
your
you
heart
do from
going
a
like Ding
distance.
Dong Ditch. Can I tell you guys a secret? It's been 7 years.
What if this isn't working and he's just seeing that it's on? Like, what if Maz just answers? He's like, "What's up, Span?" *67, right?
Yes.
All right.
How do you not? You know what? This might, if this does work, the *67. I mean, it might have to be an off-season topic because there ain't much
It might
else
have
going
to.
on.
Because
How
we're
do you
getting
not?
suggestions to call other people.
Fish.
Yeah.
Good day, mate.
Maz probably answer.
What's the gameplay?
I got. Hello, is this Tom Mazaway?
I don't know. Who's this?
I'm calling you about your car's extended warranty. We realized that you need new insurance on your vehicle, and I was just wondering if you'd like to get into that with me.
No, I'm good, man. But thanks for the call.
Are you sure? I can offer you good prices. We can make it happen.
I know. I got legacy partners. I'm good.
I could be your legacy partner.
There you go, buddy. No, really. Who is this?
This is Jeff Frady. Dude, Maz wouldn't answer. Maz is the GOAT. I fucking
Yo,
So it
*67 works.
It still works.
It still works.
All right.
We're good.
So we know that from now
If
on.
you're still here in the Woodward Sports chat, let us know who's next. Who's the
Maz
next
is so
victim.
polite.
I see requests for Fish, Adam.
I like
There's
the
a
fish
lot.
one. I like
Maz
the
is
fish
very polite though. Like I wouldn't answer that.
I'm so bored. I'm down to do fish right now. But maybe I should come up with a backstory
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I want to tell me one some type of open invitational here. Who has the best sex in here? Irish? Oh, that's not Irish. This is Australian.
Australian, mate.
He likes Australian accent.
Oi, fish. This is your homeland calling you.
No, that's Scottish. He just went Scottish on us.
No. No, fish.
No.
Why don't you come on down to the home state?
Hey.
We'll throw some shrimp on the barbie. A dingo ate my baby.
I see a lot of fish. Maddie. Let's tell her she got her job back.
All right, that'll do it for us today. We appreciate you all calling in to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. Make sure you like and share the stream. If you're listening on audio platform, leave a 5-star review, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Jesus.